Hello, I arrived here. We haven't met before. My name is Kaiko. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys doing today? It's been 85 years. Maybe 185. It was quick and long at the same time. And welcome back. How are you today? Hey, I know you. I know you too. It hasn't been that long. You know, it's kind of been that long. But sorry, welcome back. How are you today? I love that new emote. It's so cute. Ooh, Red, welcome back. How are you today? Connor, welcome back. How are you today? Welcome back. How are you today? It's been so long. It does. It's been what, like over a week? When was on that stream? Like a Tuesday? It's been a while. The Kai made you adorable. It's so cute. I was very excited when I saw it. Shock, welcome back. How are you today? Or should I say sea salt? Welcome back, everybody. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed streaming more than I thought I would. It has felt like it was 85 years though. It's been 175 years. But I'm so glad I finally was able to crawl my way back to the computer. I haven't even been on a PC since I went on vacation. Well, once. Like the day after I went on vacation. But after that, I've been away from everything. Except for my phone. Kaiko, it's Kaiko. That's me. I'm Kaiko. In case you forgot. Kaiko Murasaki. This. So I didn't have anything planned today. I just wanted to catch up and see how everybody was doing. And then maybe if I ran out of things to talk about, as if that happens, then we could play some Overwatch or something. What's everybody drinking today? I've got a new G Fuel. Yeah, that's when I drink. It's Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's delicious. It's blue too. I think it's like a blue raspberry lemonade kind of thing. It has hints of those things in it. It's very refreshing. You doing good? I'm glad to hear it. It's a Kaiko stream. It is. Sierra, welcome back. How are you today? I've been very well. I'm well rested. I feel... Well, I didn't get a lot of sun because I just brought the gray weather with me everywhere I went. It was unfortunate, but otherwise I feel very good. I'm a little sad the Nuka-Cola Quantum doesn't glow, but it is pretty. I'll give it that. He assumed I was just playing Silver Chain off stream or something? Ugh, God. That game is so dumb. I can't even. Like, yes, of course some of the jump scares got me because jump scares, it's almost unavoidable unless you absolutely know what's gonna happen. No, even then sometimes I still get jump scared, but there was nothing scary about the game. It was stupid. Woo! A Mountain Dew? Where do you find Nuka G Fuel? I went to the website and they had a buy one get one free. And so I think I got squibble, I don't know, some kind of berry something. But then they had Nuka-Cola Quantum and I was like, yep, I don't care what the flavor that is. I'm gonna have to try it. Right off the website. It was very, very good. You waiting for Yakuza to return? If you want me to play like a different Yakuza game, I'd be down for that. As far as Yakuza Like a Dragon goes, nope. You have to bug Biggs about that one. Maybe he'll play it. A Fairy Guy, welcome back. How are you today? Do you feel on bank cans? Aren't common in the UK, sadly. I had to get the actual mix, the powder mix, because I can't find the cans anymore. At least not my area. That's unfortunate. I had to make it myself like an animal. But have you ever been fine? I have been. It was very relaxing. I'm glad I got some time off work. I had to see some family. Ate some good food. Slept a lot. That was the biggest thing. I got to sleep a lot. I might have messed up my sleep schedule a little bit, but I'll fix it someday. Someday it'll be fixed. You got a Crash Bandicoot G Fuel? And Hype Sauce you're saving. Oh, what kind is the Crash Bandicoot? The Hype Sauce is one of my favorites. I absolutely love the Hype Sauce. That one is raspberry lemonade. It's very, 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 very good. You doing good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing a fantastic. I've got the game pre-made? Yeah, some of them are pre-made. I like those ones because it's easier to just open the can and drink, right? That's when I have to use a specific cup so I can mix it in. I have to get my own water. And I have to measure it out with this little scoop they give you. Man. Who has time for this? Wait, all the cans? Red? Damn it. At least G Fuel? Yeah, does Bang come in? I don't think Bang ever has they don't have like a powdered one, do they? I think it's just G Fuel and no, Gamer Sup. I think that's the other one. I don't know if I've had any of that. Lucky you had to go to school after eating all the cans of G Fuel. That would be the perfect thing to go to school with, I guess. Or maybe not. It depends if you had, I don't know, gym class or something. You work in a can factory? Oh, so you can get a bunch if I want. Just empty cans? What's a Wumpa fruit? Is that a real thing? No. That's the thing in the game, right? I'm gonna be honest. I never played. Crash Bandicoot. But now I am gonna look it up because I want to know. What is it supposed to taste like? You see no Nuka on the G Fuel site? I promise that's where I got it. Let me go look. I'm gonna look at both of these things. G Fuel. I can spell. Shut up. On sale. I think it was even on sale. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. What? No, maybe later. Get out of here. Stop. Get off my screen. Ooh, ads. Maybe it was just under tubs. Let's see, they got a Dragon Ball Z one. That's new. Strawberry. I think it's strawberry milk. That's... I don't know. That does not sound appetizing to me for powder. Oh, there's the Doodleberry. I found that one. This can't be like the last tub that they had. It has to be here somewhere. It is what I'm drinking, I promise. I can even take a picture later. Oh, it's sold out. That's why I found it. If you type in Nuke, it comes up, but it's sold out. It's a tropical citrus berry. Inspired by Fallout. Oops. I got it just in time. Your brain is not peach because it look like a peach, but peach will kill you because you can't stand peach. Definitely don't get the Sonic one. That's peach rings. It does taste like the candy though. Peach rings candy. Yeah, sold out yeah. It just sold out. Well, maybe not just. I ordered it a couple weeks ago, but it is very, very good. So you can, I think you can bookmark it and let them like notify you when more become available. I would do that. Cool background? Thank you. It's my bedroom. Ah, dang it. You're allowed to gamble, right? Yeah, in here. Where the points don't really matter. You can gamble away. Yeah, Sonic stabbed you in the back with that one. I understand, like, the whole peach ring things because they're rings, but... Well, a little surprised on the peach part. And then, I can't remember what Elden Ring one was, but it did not sound appealing. It's like a, I don't know, pear or something like that. Like prickly pear. But, ew. This is what you did? Why? Why'd you go with pear? I think it was pear. Please send you a serving of Nuka-Cola Quantum Mix in a small unmarked Ziploc bag through the mail. I'll get right on that. Can I go sleep in a pond? Confirm? Do I? Yeah, I get my just move everything over on the sofa. I just like, you know, having the fish, little koi fish back there. Swim around. Sonic should have been chili dog flavored, but I can't imagine that as a drink. Like as a chip? Like a potato chip? Or a crisp, as they call it in Britland. Prickly pear? Yes! I think that's what it was. I was appalled by it. Let me go double check. Also, Boom, welcome back. How are you today? G Fuel. I think it was still on there too. It's one of your favorite flavors? I am not a pear fan. I had an energy drink one time and it was pear, and from there on I hated it. It's not because I ate a pear and I was like, ew, pear, gross. No, I had a pear energy drink and I was like, this is gross. I shan't ever like it again. I didn't tell myself that, but that's... Yeah, it is prickly pear. Crimson Tears, prickly pear. It's too bad. I mean, the tub looks really cool too. It's got like it's got some ruins on it, and the Erd tree, I think, or the main golden tree. But it's just prickly pear. Clearly, the Nuka-Cola Quantum one was the popular one though, because that's the only one that I've seen actually be sold out. It isn't a normal pear, at least. What does it taste like? Can you describe it? You have to try it. If I stumble across it, I will. But for $35, I don't think I would buy myself... I don't think I would buy myself one and try it. Nuke World, home of Nuka-Cola. I bet they had a regular one too at some point. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they wouldn't because Nuka-Cola Quantum kind of gives them a little bit more room to do something fun and fruity. I do have... You guys know Battletoads? I haven't tried this one yet, but I do have Zit Juice. Zits with a Z. 2 Z's. Zits Juice. It's green mango. I haven't tried it yet though, because I have two tubs of hype sauce, some peach rings from Sonic, and then the Nuka-Cola Quantum. I couldn't wait to try that one. I had to. It's hard to explain. It tastes good. It's hard to explain. That's fair. If I ever come across it, I'll definitely try it. Like if there's a can in a gas station somewhere. I don't know if they put all of them in cans or just some of them. Crisps.
Who are you people?
Biggs Bigson! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Let me scroll down. I was up too far. Time for the biggest raid. Fan, welcome back. How are you today? Luke, welcome back. How are you today?
I'm a sex-crazed perv. Don't clip that.
Oh, hey, guys!
Oh, hey, guys. No, no. Welcome in, raiders. If you haven't been here before, I'm everyone's favorite, only little broken, misfit demon from the underworld. Murasaki Kaiko desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Biggs, how was your stream? You were playing Witcher. The Witcher 3, yes? Amazing clip is... It's one of those clips where everybody else thinks it's funny, but the streamer thinks I've died a little inside. I have a couple of those. Damn, how embarrassing. I'm glad I'm not Biggs right now. Exactly. Are you doing alright? Are you asking me, or are you trying to figure out if you're doing alright? If you're asking, I'm doing great. If you're questioning it, I hope that becomes a statement soon. New room setup?
You are my best friend!
I've had this one for a little bit. I think it's been like a month or so. Becky, welcome back. How are you today? Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Yeah, back from the vacay. When you started yours, going on vacation, are you doing anything fun? Going anywhere, or just like a staycation? I mostly usually do staycations, so this one was unique. Oh, you're asking. Naruhodo. Yes, I'm doing very well. Back, you missed my streams? You did? I miss streaming. I'm not gonna lie. Guess you keep missing the just chatting portions of your stream. Yeah, probably. I've been doing more. Last month I think I did more collabs than usual, so I didn't spend too much time chatting. It was more Pokemon, I think, was the only ones that I really started without somebody else in the room too. I feel like. I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. That's too far ago. I don't remember yesterday. You're starting it sick? And it's a staycation. Well, it's good that you're staying home so you can get some fluids and rest up a little bit, but I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. Or even starting to get sick. It's like 1,000,000%. No post, welcome back. How are you today? And you'll be right back. Alright. Have fun. I can't get over how cute the plushies are. Aren't they adorable? I love them so much. You know, want to draw... You want a plushie drawn of yourself? Actually, they were relatively inexpensive. I can't remember precisely how it was, but they weren't too bad. I feel like it was 30 bucks or something like that for all three. Like 10 bucks a drawing. I can send you the information though, either way. Donkus, welcome back. How are you today? There was a yesterday? Honestly, sometimes it feels like that. You have the Rona? Oh no, I hope you take care of yourself too, please. You feel like that today? I feel like most people who I know who have had it just feel like it's death. But, oh, you don't feel like that today, and you no longer look like a corpse. Woo! Maybe getting over it. Let's go. Benz, welcome back. How are you today? You just got a typical cold? But you Max, you have plans and you need to cancel. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, at least a cold is good because you can fight that off usually pretty easily. You love my smiling pumpkin? Yeah, I got Pumpkin for Halloween, but he's so cute, I couldn't get rid of him. So he's just a staple of my room now. He has to be there. Not bad price at all. It wasn't. It was really good priced, and they're really well done. Yes, I'll send you the information. You don't need a plushie when you're plushie sized? That's true. That's very true. You are plushie. Wow, that's a tongue twister, isn't it? A plushie sized. I got there. I figured it out. It's been a while. How is everything? It's been great. I was on vacation for a little bit. I got to sleep some. I know you're shame stump, but I don't know how to say your name. Absential. What do I call you now? Do I just call you shame stump still? Welcome back anyway. Someone water me, please. So you can grow. Is that how plushies work? If you put water on a chibi? I just noticed that there's a Dead by Daylight G Fuel. Did you know that? It's Liquid Lullaby. It's caramel apple. It's got the killers on it from Dead by Daylight. I would try it. Lukewarm or cold? What would help something grow better? Lukewarm or cold? How's Geico doing? I'm doing fantastic. I'm well rested. I'm warm, which is good. It's still pretty abnormally warm for what month is this? January. But it's only at freezing, so I think that's pretty good. Now I feel really good. I've got my Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I'm back streaming. Why could I be happier? Jedi, welcome back. How are you today? Yesterday you ripped by wearing a bougie demon shirt? I approve of this. To 3 work meetings even. Did anybody say anything? I approve of that though. Spread the word of me. Everybody will know far and wide. Truly the bougiest of all demons. Pumpkin jams are very on brand for the Keiko brand. Yeah. At least this one looks alive, and I don't think he will rot at all. You know, unlike Ham, who was dead but has now become life, I think. He's almost sentient. I'm gonna send him to college soon. Ham. The other shirt with the cat on it? You mean the impolites? The representation of you guys? Like the little things in my cup down there? Those are impolites. Little demons. No, they're imp acolytes. Kylie? Kylie? That's what I'll call you now? You got it. It's beefy. It's beefy. Have I been? I've been really well. My vacation was wonderful. I got to sleep a lot. You didn't know you go on break? I definitely announced it like in 3 of the streams that I was going to take a break. Glad you had a good vacation? Yeah. I was most excited to sleep, and that's exactly what I did. But they had some really good chili too. It was like homemade chili, gluten-free of course, with cornbread, and the cornbread was like the blue corn, so it was like a bluish color. It was so good. And I don't know how many of you ever had gluten-free cornbread, but it's typically very, very, very dense. Like dry your mouth out dense, like you can't chew it because all the saliva has been sucked into the cornbread. This was not like that. This was like regular cornbread. It was so good. It's so dense, very dense. Old dinosaur capsules that you put water in? Yeah, that's how you make it grow. Make a V-save version of those? Oh. That would be fun. In absentia Kaylee? In absentia Kaylee? I gotcha. That's pretty warm. It is. Just that freezing. Okay, is the last word, but otherwise, right. You know, Legionnaires say Caesar or Kaiser. They say Kaiser, don't they? We've also had a warm January in the upper 30s and 40s even. It is very warm. Is that typical or no? Nice mustache, thank you. I'm truly the bougiest of demons. As I have a monocle and a top hat, that's how you can tell. I also appreciate the Fallout New Vegas reference. Same. Fallout New Vegas was one of the first games I actually played and beat. Because I had a really bad habit of starting games and never finishing it. Wow! Heart container! Homie, thank you for the gifted sub! I appreciate it. I'm so far behind in this. Let me catch up. In fairness, it was a Zoom meeting. I see, I understand. The other was a conference talk, and the third one was with a new prospective employee. He's probably not looking. Yeah. That's fair. Allotted, welcome back. How are you today? You missed me? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I have returned, and I shan't be leaving for any time soon. Oh.
Shut up and take my money.
Amen, thank you for the bits. Bits. Snazzy and professional. Yeah. Blue corn? Never had that. Oh, it was really good. It tasted just like regular corn. It just gave it a different hue, and it was pretty. It was like it was extra wintry. You know, like cornbread is usually yellow, and it reminds me of summer, like barbecue in summer. But with the blue corn, it just made it dark in color. It felt winter like. But it was really, really good. Came back from a commercial just to hear something about saliva and cornbread. I think we'll just leave it at that. I think that's perfect. You have no idea what the hell just happened. Thank you for the head pats. Cornbread? Nah, just bread? Well, but it wouldn't be very good with chili. I mean, it would be fine, but cornbread with chili is just better. That's how the guy in the behemoth says it? In absentina? I don't know, I know what that is. Really missed the stream? I'm glad to hear it. You wish you were bougie? I'll give you some lessons. I'll write up Kaiko's 10 steps to being bougie. You won't be truly the bougiest of demons. I will always hold that title, but you could be truly a bougie demon. Wow, heart container. Uh-oh. I wasn't even paying attention. Where is it?
Bits again.
Beep. Thank you so much.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. You too, you missed my streams? I'm glad to hear it. I was afraid everybody was gonna forget about me by the time I came back. Look, man, this is the first time in a year I've taken any time off. Nobody's gonna remember me. I'll truly be the only little forgettable. Oh yeah, we talked about FNV factions. Oh, Fallout New Vegas factions, but you forgot what I said. I was the first time. Man, what did I do the first time? I think I went with the Lone Wanderer the first time. Because I remember I accidentally, because I wasn't paying attention, I killed Mr. House. I felt bad about it afterwards, so I think that's okay. It means I still had morals. Yeah, I killed him, but I felt bad. I think I might accidentally help the NCR for a little bit. I don't know, and then this last time that I played, I kind of got pulled in a bunch of different directions. Like, I tried to do one thing, but I don't know, I ended up annoying everybody. Thank you so much for the bits and the gifted subs, I appreciate it. What's on the docket today? Well, I didn't have a plan, so I figured that we would just chat for a little bit, get caught up, welcome everybody back, see what you guys are up to as well, not just me, and then maybe play some Overwatch. Because it's been a minute. And I don't have anything else hooked up. It's one of the only streams, I mean, not one of the only games. Like, I have some I could play. But I feel like that would be the most entertaining one, if I had to guess. Although Vampire Survivors would be really entertaining, I just wouldn't be able to read chat at all. I screwed up one of your best inscription runs and died. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Hype train? It was a hype train. Blue Corn would wreak havoc in Twin Peaks? That's a TV show, isn't it? Twin Peaks? I feel like they redid a reboot or something like that, like a season 2, like 500 years later or something like that. Blue corn is actually so delicious. It is. Have you ever had the blue corn tortilla chips? Those ones are also very flavorful. I didn't know there's any other corn than candy corn. I want them to make a candy corn bread. Candy corn bread. Candy corn bread. I can leave it at that. Candy corn bread. Hydration is important. I will take a drink. Thank you. Never had blue corn? I recommend it. Definitely try it. I agree. I agree with FOMO. Love making corn muffins? Ooh. They look like little mini cornbreads? Like individual cornbread? I like that. It does sound great. Never seen corn that's edible that isn't yellow. To be fair, I guess I've never seen that out in the wild. Or like even growing. It's always been like in something. So I don't know what it looks like when it grows. You can't see the hype trains on mobile? Sad face. Did you get to hear it at least? It did come up. Can confirm hype train is real. As well as the One Piece. I wish I got the reference. Barely watching how to do work? Yeah. Best you can do is listen to singing streams. So probably like any weekend streams, right? I'm gonna take that hydrate. Because I thanked you for it and then I never did it. You can watch those streams while you're not on call. Get your hands busy with work. You can't watch and comment, you can just listen. That's fine. Sometimes that's all you can do. And I appreciate it. Sometimes all you can do is just lurk. And also good. And sometimes all you can do is just stop in and say, hey, it's good to see ya, and then leave. And that's also okay. I think that's a universal streamer worry. Yeah. I think so too. You've seen people come back after 7+ months and still have an audience. I feel like I would definitely not have one. You guys would have to forget me about Kaiko? What one was that again? Was that old Broken Horn? What's she up to these days? I kill him, but just felt bad about it, so it's all good. Yeah. I see you understand. To be fair, Mr. House could die to a stiff breeze. Well, if he was out of his little capsule thingy. Do I know the song I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry? I do. You already automatically filled it in with I killed Mr. House and I felt bad. I'd like that. If I could do a full parody, I would do that. You took the strip for yourself because you hated everyone. I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. Can we cuddle? Who do you want to cuddle? Who are you cuddling? My plushies? Overwatch, you say? Yes. That was my only plan. Independent Vegas is best Vegas? I think so too. I feel like leaving that to somebody else to run is just kind of like... I think what I really liked about New Vegas is that it kind of gave you an idea of how messed up IRL situations are. It's like there's no clear good faction. Like you can't look at a single one of them and be like, this is the one. This is the one that has the best outlook on everything. They're all terrible. And granted, there's some that are more terrible than others, but they're all just terrible. And then so it gives you the option to be a dictator. Free everybody because my rule goes. Yep. Gonna run with NCR, one with Legion, one with Independent Vegas, and one with Mr. House. So you've done where Mr. House wins. Have you done them all then? Is that all of the endings? I would think so, right? Or no, can you side with the Potter gang? Is that an option? Can they be big? I don't know. I always ended up on their bad side and the Legions because I can't stand the Legion. They're terrible. They're terrible individuals. It's such a good game. It really is. You've been getting into Vampire Survivors? It just satisfies my need for dopamine. It's like, oh, dopamine. Here, have all these flashing colors and bright lights and swarms of mobs that die and you can kill them and you just walk around and you're not really doing anything. But then look here, you got a chest and look at all the rainbow colors in this one. It's so exciting. It is made for ADHD individuals, let me tell you that. At a point, need your stream account when you have time so we can give you that thing. Naruhodo. Send me a Discord DM so that I remember to do that. If you do a certain build and are pretty early in the game, you can look away while playing VS. I did a season 3 25 years after season 2. Oh, for Twin Peaks. Yeah. I didn't know anything about it. I remember hearing about the season 2 that came out. I was like, well, how am I supposed to find season 1 to watch season 2? I don't remember if it was streaming on anything that I had at the time. As you mentioned, you forgot about blue corn tortilla chips. They still taste like corn. There's just something, I don't know, a little bit special because of the color, I think. A blue corn reference is that in Twin Peaks, blue rose and cream corn each have a symbolic purpose. So you put them together. Blue rose cream corn. It's corn! You know, corn! It's got the juice. Yes, if you don't know what that is. What's the name of it? I think it's just called It's Corn. It's one of those, oh... You know, the ain't nobody got time for that? It's one of those things. Where people take like an interview and turn it into a song. It's wonderful. It's corn! You back? Welcome back. Cornfields are fun to live near. Is it? I feel like I would always be on like high alert. Like anything could be out there. It's fun to see raccoons stealing into the fields. Oh, that would be cute to see. I'm not gonna lie. With their little tiny hands, little raccoon hands. Oh, it's so cute. That's what you usually do. Can I speak for yourself? If you stopped streaming for 7 months, you miss a stream and come back? I should hope so. Hey, never forget me? Claire, the first VTuber that you really started watching. Not a hotel. No, I'm happy it was me. There's a lot of really good ones out there, but I'm glad it was me. 7 months later. Sad. Kamari's sister? Yep. Old broken horn. Matt, welcome back. How are you today? Oh, you want to cuddle everybody? You got it. Especially if Moo's there? I think so. Momo, you're listening? You want, there's been demand for cuddles. You won't forget me? If I went missing? But they take you 7 months to DM asking where you are because I'm awkward like that. I could get that, I understand that. And trust me, I know that. It takes a lot of just alcohol sometimes to finally DM somebody. Usually like after a drinking stream where you sing. That's my karaoke drinking streams. I'm like, you know what? Finally, I will DM this one person and say, can we, I don't know, collab? Yo, all want to play a game with me? Then after a while, you just take a chance. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Your size of plushie, so you guess your cuddle material. Yeah, and implates are very soft. They have very soft hoodies on too. There's Legion, and then just people. The Legion was terrible, and you have to pick a side. Yeah, you have to. They definitely forced your hand in that one. You type out messages, but then don't actually send them for days. And you have to mentally build up for it. See, I do that, but it's not because I'm trying to prepare myself to send it. It's because I forgot to push the button to send it. And then it'll be like days later or hours later sometimes, if I'm lucky. Like, why haven't they responded? I better go look. And then I open up the DM or the text and I realize I never sent it. Ah, damn it. Nuts. Also, choices matter. You can't befriend everyone. You always have people who hate you. Yeah, it's kind of hard hitting if you really think about it too much. Because it's like, yep, that's life, isn't it? You can't win everybody over. Sometimes your opinions are just gonna upset other people for no particular reason other than it's different. These days you just march straight into Lonesome Road at level 1. They'll wake you up in the morning? Oh. Before I got Veronica, I was useless. I couldn't even shoot anything and kill it. Like a dog? Nope. If I punch it, maybe a couple times. You're also very tiny. It has Pizza Song from Spider-Man. I don't think I know what that is either. Ah yes, another fellow dopamine chaser. That's me. That's also why I can get addicted to games like Minecraft, where I just mine for hours on end. And have done nothing but mined. And even thrown away some of those blocks. I'm like, get that out of there. What am I building? Nothing. A room. I've built this square room. Well, better make it a rectangular room. I believe the guy that made Vampire Survivors used the same thought process that goes behind making slot machines for making that game. I could see that. Like when you open up a chest, it is very like a slot machine, isn't it? Like where it just like spins really fast and you're waiting for the right numbers to come up and it's like a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And sometimes you only get one. It's like, well, it's still something. It's still pretty. And you can watch on Amazon Prime. You're thinking of doing a party for season 3, episode 8. I didn't even know there's an episode of the season 3 now. I'll have to check it out. It tastes blue, just makes it better. Juice, welcome back. How are you today? Your favorite corn flavor is blue? I'm glad to hear it. Gotta go now? That's okay. Thanks for stopping by, Luke. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. A meme? You're all for cuddles? Yes. Perfect. There you go. Cuddles for everybody, I think. You have a DM for Biggs Locked? Locked and loaded. I should have it to him by August. Biggs, are you there? I'm gonna tattle on you. Can't remember? What are your thoughts on Warframe? I have no strong opinion one way or the other. I also don't know that I know what Warframe is specifically. In my head, it's just Call of Duty, but framed. I made myself laugh. You're so nervous the first Discord call you had? With Moo? That's how I was with Iris too. So Iris was the first VTuber that I wanted to do a collab with. And I suggested that we just have a Discord call first so I can kind of get used to her voice. And I was really nervous. Like very nervous. And I just tried. I think I took even a shot of like vodka beforehand just to calm my nerves a little bit. It didn't help. It did not help at all. But yeah, I was very scared. I still get a little nervous when I collab with somebody new. Like what do I say? What if I had to delete all the conversations? I don't think I could do that. Me talk for like 5 hours straight? Hook. I can do that. Sometimes I can't shut up. You remember when you first asked me to play Minecraft? Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to do anything with that server. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I found a new island to make my house on. I could have a famous VTuber like me? I'll play with you, the best person on Venus? I think so. I mean, I don't know anybody else from Venus, so I think you're the best one. You were blushing even though Moo couldn't see you? Aww. I was definitely I don't know if I was necessarily blushing, but I was hot. Like, very embarrassed, like, afraid kind of thing. I mean, because before then, it had been almost a year. Man, it was like 8 months, 7, 8 months of streaming solo before my first collab. Or something like that. It was very scary at first. I wasn't sure how to even get into a collab. Like, how do I... Does somebody ask me, or do I ask them, or... So I sent Iris a tweet, a DM on Twitter. It's like, hey, you know, just asking for a friend. Would you, you know, ever consider doing like collabs with other VTubers or something? And she's like, of course I would. Maybe that would be me. I'm the friend I'm asking for. Forgetting to hit send on DM will forever be called a Kaiko special. Bracky, the number of times that happens, I'm not even kidding, is more than you could possibly think. It's a ridiculous amount. Sometimes I catch it right away. Like, it would be like 30 seconds. Like, did I hit send? God damn it. Sometimes it's like 3 days to a week where I hit it. I'm like, I forgot to send this days ago. I'm so sorry. I just figured you got busy. No, I just forgot to hit the button. It's a famous Italian song written in the early 1900s. It's basically a railroad commercial song. No, I don't think I know what it is. Maybe if I heard it, I would know it. Blip. A blip. Pressy, welcome back. How are you today? Oh, the treasure chest song? It makes you happy. Do I know that one? Oh, season 1 and 2 were back to back in the early 90s, and then season 3 was the newest one. Naruhodo. I'm on the same page now. Kai, welcome back. How are you today? Am I here? It's a silly statement. Well, I'm telling Ammon on you. Ammon has a DM that he would like to send, but has not had the courage to push the enter button. And now I've embarrassed him enough that he has to. You thinking of a different game to play besides... or a different game to play from DPD? But if none of you play it, what game is that now? What game? And Pigs is not here. You goose snapped him? Oh, could you give him that message then? That's your issue with literally anyone you've not spoken to before. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Especially if you're an introvert. Or think a lot. Or spend a lot of time in your head. Then you can think of all the possibilities of what you could say that was wrong. Like, what if I offend them in some way? What if I say something stupid? Or what if I'm not loud enough? Or what if I think I'm funny but I'm not? What if they don't like puns? Or dad jokes? Or, you know, there could be 100 different things of what ifs. Sometimes you just have to do it and hope for the best. Asocially awkward? I mean, most of us are, I think. I sometimes am. Why is it so hard to voice talk? I think it's like similar to like talking on the phone. And even like Discord voice calls are easier for me, but talking on the phone is a nightmare. It just sounds like my palms get all sweaty. You know, knees weak, arms heavy. Vomit on my sweater already. Was mom spaghetti? You know, just to talk on the phone. Let's go through it. I have to pace. I have to stand up and pace around my apartment while I'm on the phone. It could just be ringing. I just walk around the apartment hoping nobody answers so I can leave a voicemail, because I've practiced for that. Like, hi, this is Keiko Murasaki. I'm calling because of this thing. You could give me a call back. But if they answer, oh, let's throw the whole thing off. What's everyone's favorite flavor of water?
Shut up and take my money.
Your favorite icebreaker?
You had one shot, one opportunity for an M reference. Good job.
Thank you, thank you. I thought it was a good one. Well, if you're talking about what goes into water, right now it's hype sauce. My favorite flavor of water is hype sauce. And you know, because you have a group of friends you basically live with in voice chat. Voice chat is with other people is scary. It's scary at first, like until you get to know them, and then it's like your old friends, right? That's how it is with like almost anybody that I've collabed with first. Like you go into the first voice call, and it's like, okay, I can do this. I talk to a lot of people every time I stream. I can talk to this one person. It still makes me nervous. I'm not gonna glaze over that. It's still a little bit nerve-wracking sometimes. Are you nervous to say random things on VC? Yeah, that does happen. You're terrified for our first collab? Yeah, I mean, I was not... it was not easy. I was scared. I think I'd already did a couple collabs by then, but I was still scared. Because there's always, like, if the first time you collab with somebody, there's always that... What if we don't have a good chemistry? What if we can't, like, bounce off of each other and be funny? What if we just play the game and are boring? Because let's face it. Some games I can be okay at, but for the most part, I'm just a mediocre gamer. You're here for my wit and charm. You like water-flavored water? Water-flavored water is pretty good. But hype sauce just has something else. You know, a little bit extra. Raspberry and lemonade, I think. You think people just inherently return to Goblin at some point? I could see that, I suppose. We all have a little bit of a gremlin in us sometimes. You remember telling Biggs? Oh, you remember Biggs telling you about his nerves on it? on the collab? It can get pretty scary. You're literally describing our last conversation with the rules reversed. Like, how do I ask collab without actually mentioning a collab in any way? Sometimes you just have to wait for the other person to say, hey, there's the perfect opportunity, let's collab. And then also remember that when somebody says, let's do a collab, they mean it. You just got back home? So you're kinda out of it now? It was a rough day. Would you be down for some Overwatch in a little bit? Maybe that'll help you not be so... rough day? The sentence that makes sense. Would that make you have a better day? That's probably what I meant to say. Do it, Ammon, do it! Yeah, just push the send button. I'm pulling the Keiko special. Yep. Everything is switching to Warframe? Since some of our friends expressed tentative interest. I don't know anything about it. I feel like maybe I've heard stuff about it, but I don't know if I'm getting confused with something else. Any plans to do a singing stream soon? Yes, Biggs and I were gonna do another collab karaoke soon. Like at the end of the month? Soon? Next couple of weeks, I think. Let me look at the calendar. Yeah, either next week or the following. So the 28th or the 4th, I'd be free to do another one of those karaoke collabs. I miss hearing kitty meow in the background. I'm sure Monster will pop up at some point. He usually sleeps in the beginning of it and then comes out. This palm spaghetti needs weak arm spaghetti. There's spaghetti on the sweater already? Mom spaghetti?
Yes.
Yes. Favorite water? Hype sauce. Yeah, let's go. I think you always blush when you talk to Moo. Aw. Suba, welcome back. How are you today? Yeah, to be fair, this us now unfunny as a duo. I disagree. I think we have a great chemistry. But I think even one person said that they thought we were related, like brother and sister, because we were so our banter was wonderful. Do you often collab with people you don't know well? Not so much anymore. But since I started as a VTuber solo and I didn't know anybody in VTubing, it was kind of... I needed a starting point. So I had to collab with people I didn't know. Because I didn't have anybody to collab with otherwise. You were terrified when you played L4D2? I don't know why that sounds weird. It looks right when you say L4D2, but when you say it out loud, it just sounds wrong. For Left 4 Dead 2. Big to Matt, because you guys seem so cool compared to you. Nah. That was a lot of fun. We should play that again soon. Maybe actually make it through the story or something like that. Plus then I can be as Death again. And just make Biggs mad by existing. Thinking about collabs? You want to collab with me one day? What would you like to collab on? That's the hardest part for me, is picking out a game, I think. Yeah, what would you like to collab on? I would absolutely be willing to do a collab. Same? Same? You might just stick with DBD? Yeah, I don't know anything about Warframe. I mean, I'm always down to try different games I don't know about either, though. You gonna head off? I try to get some sleep. Sleep off the cold. Thanks for stopping by, Bracky. I appreciate it. I hope you feel better tomorrow. And happy vacation. Cheers. Cheers, love. Oh, I'm British. You can tell by my accent. Yes, Vito play Phasma with you? They said yes. And then it was like, we will stream it. That is the curse of being a streamer. Is that sometimes it's hard to remember that you don't have to stream everything. Because while it's still really good content, sometimes it's okay to just say, I'm gonna keep this memory for myself. But it always pops up like, oh, this would make a great stream. A Big Kaiko starts right now. I'm on the TV. Hi everybody watching. I bet I look very charming on the TV. Thanks for the head pats. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm spaghetti. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. I like this. Replacing so many words with spaghetti. Okay, I'm done. Nice to see you. Somehow you missed that you wanted to stream. That I wanted to stream today. Yeah. I didn't post anything until like late last night that I was gonna stream today, and I didn't even say I was gonna stream. I just said tomorrow. And I had a picture of Patrick with nails and lips. It was funny to me, but it was also late at night, and I didn't say I'm gonna stream. So good thing Biggs rated you. Yeah. You doing fine? I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing fantastic. And you can be Armstrong. Yeah. You millennial leftist. It was a lot of fun. Let's plan to do that in, I don't know, after the karaoke stream. Let's play Left 4 Dead 2 again. I'll play it over here this time. On Twitch. Look at me, I finally caught up. I feel like I spent the last hour being behind in chat. I'm finally caught up. And Beans and you got me on the TV? We're chilling in bed. That sounds cozy. Don't fall asleep. You're likely to fall asleep. With this music and my calm voice, I'd be out like a light that you turned off. Because if it was light that you didn't turn off, then it'd still be on, wouldn't it? Time to flood again. I did. I was trying to get a quick chat. Stop it. Really nice catch my stream again. You missed me? I'm glad to hear it. I was only gone for a little over a week, I think. I thought about streaming yesterday, but I just did not get enough stuff done. Need to find peeps to play Warhammer. Left 4 Dead with. Oh, maybe I was getting Warframe and Warhammer confused. Now I don't know for sure. The Dark Tide? Is Dark Tide the new one that came out recently? I feel like that popped up in my Steam thing. I was like, you probably look like this. Yes, Dark Tide is new. Has anybody played that? Is it good? Yes, it is good. Maybe I'll check it out. I'm gonna take a drink of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Man, that's delicious. I can't remember what they described it as, but it just has this, like, refreshingness to it. You know, kind of like when you drink lemonade on a hot summer day. It still feels refreshing, even though it's all sugary. You even recommended Dark Tide? Yeah. You were the one that first brought it to my attention. Really thought the same? Ah, yes. The radiation. It's delicious. That radiation, it glows, and it's a glowing deliciousness. It doesn't glow like it does in the bottle. I wish it did, but it's still really good. Echo gets radiation poisoning. They blame the economic crash of 2018. Hang on, I get this. I know numbers. There's not a 1 in there, so it's not 18. It's 2008. Try to fool me with your year dates. I'm smart, I promise. Oh, I hope radiation gets. I hope we get acute radiation poisoning. I hope I get, like, I don't know, like nighttime vision from it or something. Like I can see in the dark. Or an extra limb wouldn't be so bad. That would be okay, I think. A what now? A what reference? Glowing teeth. Oh, then you could smile and freak everybody out. A Ghoul Kaiko model win? That would be a little bit difficult. Like, you'd have to give me a bigger nose to take it off. Like, here's your without the nose. And then I would have to work on doing like a really growly, grungy voice or something like that. That would be hard on the vocal cords. How do they do that? FDA really let anything slide. I'm realizing these things happen. Good luck finding clothes with an extra limb. You have a point. Well, hopefully I'll just get the glow in the dark, like teeth, or that I get to see in the dark. Of course, if my teeth are glowy enough, then I wouldn't need to see in the dark because I'd always have like a smiley flashlight with me. That's where you cut it out yourself? The nose? He's trying to go into a vocal fry and then relax the voice. You could do a really good ghoul voice for a while? I don't think I ever could. I think glow-in-the-dark teeth would be fun. Your smile would brighten everyone's day and evening. Your teeth provide low light vision up to 20 feet. Let's go. Ads are something we all love to hate, but it's necessary also. My shiny teeth and me. Let's go. Don't hide with Kaiko when the serial killer's after you to give you away. Yeah. Like those light up shoes. You run around, they light up when you walk on them. I feel like I heard a story about a criminal trying to get away in the dead of the night wearing light up shoes. Didn't work so well. Yep. I have a theory. If Kaiko gets enough radiation poisoning, grow back her horn. I feel like in order for that to happen, a lot of other things would start growing too. Like maybe I just have I don't know, a hand growing out the center of my forehead or something. No, I wouldn't like that. I'd rather just have the broken horn. Are you seeing that? As you try to sleep. Good luck. Mwahahaha. You get the hacksaw. The song has burned itself into too many brains. Luckily, I don't know what song we're referring to. I feel like I'm saved from that. Don't make me come up there and goose snap you. I thought you already did. Kaiko's not allowed to have symmetry. Symmetry's boring. Imagine having symmetrical horns or something. Oh, Chip Skylark. It's been a minute since I've seen anything from Fairly Odd Parents. What happened to my horn? You haven't heard the story? Well, luckily, there is an entire... Well, I guess it doesn't go around just that, what happened, but I have a lore video over on YouTube. It's an animation that I did myself. But long story short, I was hit by a truck. It broke my horn. Other than that, though, I'm fine. Hand on the forehead? Sounds practical. I mean, unless it's like... What if it's just the hand? Like, not even the wrist, it's just the hand, so it doesn't bend or anything? I guess you could hold like a... I don't know... a hat or something? Sunglasses? Just... When I take your sunglasses off, just push them up into the hand and the hand will hold them. It is a song from Fairly Odd Parents, not a hodo. You call him Crisp Skylark in the UK. Doesn't remember song, but does recognize Skip Chilart. Yep. Yeah, you know him. Skip Chilart. Ever thought of a prosthetic horn? Nah, I don't really need it. Like after I got used to the balance issue of it being gone, everything was fine. It's expensive, it would be expensive. That's why Vinny made me the paper towel roll attachment. I'm dead. Is it the same truck that stepped on Fido? Probably not. But what a twist if it would be. I also learned over my birthday that apparently that piece of horn was isekai'd. I wasn't isekai'd, but my piece of horn was isekai'd into a slime world and attached itself to a slime. So somewhere out there is a unicorn slime. It's got a piece of a demon horn stuck in it. Achievement unlocked. Almost passed out laughing at my own stupid joke. It happens to me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say something funny and I'll start laughing, but nobody else around me will start laughing until they realize that I'm cracking up, and then they'll crack up. Not because the joke was funny, but because I'm laughing so hard. What happens when you reply? What happens when you reply? I'm behind in comments again. Oh, you can hold 3 flashlights with the third hand. That's true, you could hold another flashlight. I think I said 3 flashlights. There's not a 3 there, it's just a flashlight with the third hand. I could, it'd be like a little, like a headlamp. Bales, welcome back, how are you today? Good thing you have both your horns? I treasure them forever. Absolutely do that. The Keiko slime. Yeah. Van's the one that brought that to my attention, that there's a slime where my piece of horn was isekai too. I think it's a purple slime, maybe? I hope it's a purple one. Or maybe it wasn't purple, but it became purple. I don't know how these things work. If I'm honest, I have no idea. I'm gonna try my hardest for this. Our new guest. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream, how are you today? I wanna get a slime. Kinda like how Van has a slime sits on his head. I want something to sit on my head to move around when I'm doing stuff. What color slime? I think it would probably be purple. But though I don't know how these things work. Like, if the Van, tell me. When my piece of horn was isekai'd into wherever the slime are that took it, did the slime become purple? Or was it already purple and wasn't that a coincidence? I thought about doing that with the Visay plushies. I think about that too. I might do something. I have some ideas. A slime became purple. Naruhodo. You stand on my head if you want. When we do a collab, I am gonna do that. A slime that mimics your appearance. Yeah. Speaking of which, did you guys see the Biggs posted, I think, or Kai posted? I can't remember who posted it. Probably Kai, because I think Kai was the one that drew it. The Kirby Visay? Like Visay, but drawn as little Kirby's? It was so cute. The Visay Kirby's. You'd be crushed to death as someone redeems head pats? Yeah, just make sure they pat around you. Slimes change their appearance based on what they wear. I did not know that. It's your Discord profile picture now? The Kirby? It's so cute. You saw Curbson and Curbo? Curbco. And... what about... Kirby? Kirby? And in... Curbfu? I don't know about that last one. You don't know how it knew that my hair was purple? Probably like, I don't know, DNA or something in there. Could be that. Probably that. Yeah. You love Kirby? I also love Kirby. I'm not a huge fan of being able to, like, let me take that back. Let me start over. I am a fan of the Kirby games. I'm not great at them, though, because there's a lot of platforming in them. Not a ton, but enough. And I'm just not good with those games. Like, I don't have the patience for it. I panic too much. I mean, that's what I did in Elden Ring, but, you know, panicking there... Well, you paid for your mistakes, usually. My panic was tumbling away. Panic tumble away. Can't think of anything good for foobs and tofu? So you just didn't. That's fair. A hair was stuck to the horn. Probably... That would make sense, yeah. You still need to play the new Kirby? I liked it. I liked being able to turn into a car. That was a lot of fun. Kirby's the one that inhales? Yep. Like a little mini black hole or something like that. And certain things you can inhale and take on their powers. I've consumed you to take on your powers. They're mine now. I become more and more powerful. A foo curb key. Foo curb key. And curb foo. Foo curb key and curb foo. Perfect. I like it. Kirby, the anime protagonist? OP. I've never seen the anime. But I feel like people have said certain, like, quotes from it. There was a certain thing, and I don't remember. Because I had to look it up. I was like, what the hell does this mean? Everybody keeps saying it in chat. I don't know what it means. And it was something from the anime. I've become you, but better. Yes, because I can also float. I just puff out my cheeks and float. That's what he does. Little Kirby. Does Kirby speak in the anime? Like, more than just like a couple words? You can't wait for Kirby to inhale you and become super awkward. Amazing. A dinner for kings? Hot dogs. I like hot dogs. I like chili dogs. Chili dogs are good. Why is Kirby so stinking cute? I have no idea. Kirby is adorable. I learned... Man, who was it? I think Ben's might have told me that Kirby was named after the lawyer. Maybe it was Biggs. Somebody told me Kirby was named after the lawyer that helped Nintendo, the company. Was like John Kirby or something like that. Man, that was so long ago. I have no idea. Somebody told me something like that, and then I went and read it later. Like, that's very interesting. Are Kirby fans when Kirby cribs? Kirby's crib looks cozy. Kirby should be voiced by Morgan Freeman when he gets dialogue to throw everyone off. That would be a lot of fun. I just suddenly... Actually, this is deeper than that, but...
Just suddenly it sounds like this. I was gonna say a line that Kirby says, but all I could think of was Eevee. And why?
I didn't like that. Hey, cat, a mystery box? And it was heckin' Kirby. It was a heckin' Kirby hat. That sounds adorable. You always think of the movie Herbie when you think of Kirby. Like that's a car, yeah. Herbie. It was a beetle, right? The bug. Poyo. That's right. Poyo. I hate it because I had to look that up. I was like, what the hell does this mean? Loved the Herbie movies as a kid. I don't think I've ever seen one. You know that Meta Knight is the same species as Kirby? Did I know that? I don't know if I did. Pollo.
Polio.
That's what he would say. I'm certain of it, that's what he would say. I wonder if I can find the anime anywhere. I'm not, not necessarily that I'd watch the whole thing, but it'd be nice to see a couple episodes so I know what everybody's on about. There's so many cat hats and gacha machines in Japan? Really? The fruit ones were the funniest. I want a cat hat. I'll put a cat hat on Monster and see what he will hate it. But I'd like to see how cute he is. He's still a baby of his species? I did know that. He was still just a small fry. Just small. Imagine a cat with a banana hat? That's adorable. Also, movie night should totally come back. Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that, didn't I? I couldn't decide on what to watch for October, and October was so busy as it was. And then November happened, and December happened, and before you knew it, we're at January, and we still hadn't had a movie night. But I think there was a couple movies that we were supposed to watch. Something about a thing, or the thing. A thing in a room with a view. Something like that. They had it, the banana hat. I would like to see that. I want a little hard hat for Monster. I think that would be really cute. The thing, that's all it's called. Yeah, there's a thing, and then there was like Akira, maybe, and something else. Yeah, there's a couple that I was supposed to watch for movie nights. I don't remember the second one. I know the thing was one, and then there was another one. Because then someone said movie night blank, and then Biggs was like, first the thing. And that's all I remember. I remember that conversation. Akira would be sick. I know we do need to watch that. Let's see, kids, this is why you write things down, so you remember them later. Imagine writing anything down. Who would ever? Who has time to find a pen? I found a pen. I recently was cleaning up a little bit. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I did find my notebook and a pen, so I actually have one of those now by me. Maybe it's in the movie night in VC chat? I don't think it is. I feel like it was on stream that we were discussing it. But which stream that was? That beats me. I haven't a Scooby, as I say over in Britland. I haven't a Scooby. Well, I should start writing these things down though. I can learn to keep a text open, a .txt text file open the whole time to dodge the not remembering stuff. That's a good idea. My luck is though I would close it and not save it. Like, god damn it. Hey, DMing the hats? I need to see these hats. Particularly banana hat. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna open this. Gotta see this too. Yes. This one. Save. Perfect. And then I come over here and I open up this. And that's terrifying. That is a terrifying penguin. I open up this and it's really big. Get a little bit small, a lot smaller. And bam. Look at these, look at this. Look at how cute this is. Look at the cat with the banana. He looks so grumpy. It's the smushed nose that makes it. I love it. I like the apple too, it's cute. Also remembers the meme time? Yeah. Yeah. Someday we'll do meme time again. Luckily it warns you before closing it, that's fair. Sometimes I don't read that stuff though, like, it pops up at just a box, I'm like, yes, whatever, just shut up. And, you know, it says important stuff like, are you sure you want to close without saving? Yeah, shut up. God damn it, why'd you close it without saying? Ooh. That's what it likes to live as me. That's what it's like to live as me. Things... If you just read some stuff, these things wouldn't happen, but... You know, it's more cute pictures and me being happy about them. They're adorable. Like, that they use the smush nose cat for the banana one, just... That makes it perfect. Leave the doctor your hot dogs and come back to cats. And these things happen. You know? At the end of the day, it all comes back to cats. Everything always comes back to cats. I'm gonna open up Overwatch. I can play for a couple hours. And I think I'm gonna turn the drops on. There's a new a drops bundle thingy from Moira. Cats are life, cats are life. Here's sounds of Overwatch. These are the sounds of Overwatch. Because it's never on the correct channel, why would it ever be? That's okay. Whoa! Let's hop over to the gaming area so I can show you guys that really quick. What? To what? To doctor his hot dogs. Like to fix them up. Make them good. Good hot dogs. Put condiments on it, yeah. Oh, also I didn't have to change anything because it was already on Overwatch. Who would have knew? Who would have knew? Stream Elements knew. Where's the game? There it is. We got a souvenir charm and a souvenir? No, a weapons charm and a souvenir. What the hell is a souvenir? Is that the thing you hold up? Interesting way of saying it. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that before too. Doctor it up. Yeah, would you like to play, Kai? Peanut butter and Nutella on hot dogs? Oh, we're already there, huh? May! Gross, get off my screen, May. My outfit's cute, shut up. Ba-da-ba-bum. Let me join the Discord so we can have some people...
That's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing, right? Yeah, I think so. That's the wrong server. That's not the right server. This one. This is the server I want to be in. Okay, yes, dismiss. Stop. Get off my screen. What the heck? Bam. I'm in the Discord thingy so you guys can join me. Carlos, welcome back. How are you today? I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. A rare example of Keiko being mean.
Huh? Wait, where am I? Oh.
But I mean, I still complimented her. The outfit's still cute. It's just, you know, May.
I've got the Midas touch. That's a good thing.
Oh.
Stop. I'm gonna go back. There's new stuff in the shop I want to look at.
Oh my god, look at the Kirby.
Oh, he's so cute. I'm gonna do that. I want to change mine to Curbco.
It was tough to get rid of Big Skur, but the Kirby was too cute.
The Kirby is cute. Over here. And red. Red, 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 red. Where are you? Where is your file? What? Okay. Nope. Oh, there you are. You closer? Yep. Perfect. How else we got? Kai, are you gonna play? Thanks for the lurk, Soup. I appreciate it. What do we got here? It's a dragon. You can't disguise yourself as a dragon. You're still just a bird. Freaking Farah. It's like some kind of mobile game. That's pretty cool looking. Looks like a proper samurai, but like a futuristic samurai. It's 3 a.m. for you and an early night. Have fun playing Overwatch and DM me about getting the stream account tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a really good night and get a little bit of sleep. Good night night. I like the colors on this. It's very pretty. Got like a phoenix leaf. Oh, there's Kaya. A wild Kaya appeared.
I have appeared.
Alright, let's see. Does my mic sound alright? I was messing with it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you know what, Biggs? You know what? I went through a traumatic experience today.
Oh my gosh, you did use the Kirby. What the heck?
Kai, I'll move you over. Just a little bit. Bam. Squeeze you all in here.
Hell yeah.
Let me
Oh, yeah.
open Overwatch
Also,
2.
Happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Yeah, same to you, No Post. It's the year of the rabbit, isn't it? That's pretty cool. I like that. Their mech looks cool. What else we got down here? Oh, beach goer diva. One the demon Hanzo. Right? Yeah, demon. Is demon, but no horns though.
Shut up and take my money.
They should have horns though.
Just 'cause I got
Demons with
M.
no horns.
In Vietnam, it's the year of the cat. Naruto.
That's
Year of the
crazy.
tofu. Yeah. Thanks for the bit, Sam, and I hope you have a good night. Okay, going for real? Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
It's just saying entering game for me. What is going on? You got this, Overwatch. There you go.
Ow, I just
do
gave
like-
myself a lockjaw from trying to take a bite of my hot dog.
Oh,
Curse you, TMJ!
I know.
Yeah.
This is why I get my hot dogs from Costco.
What? What? That has nothing to do with anything, Red.
Don't worry about it.
You're the rabbit. Do we have one more person that wants to join? Anybody? Is anybody awake? At this hour? Wee hours of the morning of 10:16?
Actually, it's 7 for me.
Let's see who we got here. Boop doop. Oh, actually it doesn't look like it. Seems like a lot of people are in bed. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
It's a
Play-
Saturday.
Play the game, I guess.
It's a Saturday and they're in bed? How dare they?
I guess it could be that they're maybe out and about.
Oh wait, Latte looks like he could.
Could be just out and about. Let me change all this stuff.
People actually
Boot
have
in a boot.
social lives.
Boot na boot.
Boot in the boot.
Overwatch 2.
Yes, Kai. Boot and a boot.
Boot na boot.
Boot in the boot. My brain's really out.
That's expected. At
6
this point.
hours of not eating anything and not drinking water.
Kai, Go get something to
also
drink.
haven't,
Is
I
it
did.
bad?
I'm good.
Is
I
it
got
bad
food
for
and
like
drink.
a brief moment? I was just like, yeah, that's normal. No, it's not.
I don't need food. I'm a Chad. Fuck. I'm fudge. I said fudge. Go back.
Ah,
You can hear it.
It was
Slow
the-
down. I said fudge.
was it
all
your-
right.
You're the rabbit last you were in Japan? Really? What a coincidence. It had to happen, I guess, because it's circular, isn't it? It comes right back to it. The best way to get into a hospital? Costco mystery sausage. That sounds disgusting.
Costco mystery sausage.
Did I hear
Ew.
mystery sausage?
Yep,
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, one Neko arc sound before we dive into this. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
An abra. An abra.
Abra.
Yeah, bruh.
Abra
Isn't it-
sounds classier than abra.
It
You
does.
know, abracadabra, alakazam.
yeah.
Exactly. That sounds way
Exactly. That's how
classier.
I say it. Abracadabra.
That's the
That doesn't
evolution
surprise
line,
me.
dude.
Yes, it's an abra. And you know that song? Abra, abracadabra.
I was thinking that too.
I wanna reach out and grab ya.
No, grab
Grub.
Grab ya.
Abra, like
Yeah.
Abra the pointer? No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty sure
Valley
that's how it
Girl,
went. Mhm.
Valley Girl cover.
Yep. It's gonna be the next one on the Vinny Goo.
I forget that I'm sentient sometimes.
Wait, you're not an AI?
Nah. Actually, no, I'm just a robot built by Kaiko Industries to promote Kaiko. I go buy merch, you know.
You gotta give them the website, right? You can't just say go buy merch. You gotta give them the website.
www.kaikomerch.com.
I forgot. I forgot the entire link to it.
And in classic Kaiko fashion, Kaiko is support to start.
What song was that?
Yes.
What is that? What is that song? Biggs, you know
It's
songs.
called Abracadabra.
Oh, is that it? Who sings it?
I don't remember that one. It's a one-hit wonder.
Me.
I will find the key.
Got a good
Are you
cigar?
calling
Is
me a
it-
one-hit
Big
wonder?
iron.
I made that song.
What more does a man need?
Anyways.
Maybe something to drink.
I don't remember. It's from like the 70s, isn't it?
Shed the weight of your doubts.
I feel like
Hey,
it's like
Google.
a 70s song.
Who sings Abracadabra?
It's Abracadabra?
Follow me.
It is not a one-hit wonder.
You see that?
It is the Steve Miller Band.
It's Sunny D.
See, I thought it was, and then I doubted myself. I should have just said
I mean,
it.
there's Dr. Boom.
Really? I mean, wow.
Steve Miller Band.
Dr. Boo.
That's what
There
Bean
is
says.
Dr. Boom.
Beans was correct.
3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
So am I laggy? Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Not a hodo. I've forgotten how to play this game, so we'll see what happens.
I've only been playing third-person games.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little off too. This is not gonna be my match, I'll say that.
Same.
I don't think it's this Widow's match either, because oh boy, she has been missing every single headshot.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee, Rick.
Woo-wee!
Woo. Wee wee.
There you go. Oh, lag spike right there.
Nuts.
Good,
Ah,
good.
nuts. Woo.
I've got this.
I hit Kagua's
I don't
song
got
for others to get on Overwatch. That was the plan of probably just chatting unless I ran out of things to say, and then switch over to Overwatch.
Your break though, Keiko. I came in late.
Thank you, Kaiko.
Did my best.
How much will the bill be? The hospital bill?
Oh no, I'm dead.
Woo.
Well, I pressed
Got
Q,
one. Got one. I did it. I swears it. And the video games.
Video games.
The video games.
Good old video game.
Video.
Mm-hmm.
Family Maker step video.
Boy, rotten thing. Bird.
Oh, I can't move from here. There's an alt up.
Ah, nuts.
Ah, nuts. Instead of ah, damn it, ah, nuts.
No opposition is insurmountable.
I finally got the widow. Yay! Oh, never mind. I'm gonna die to the Junker Queen.
I'm coming in with my ult.
You can't kill me if I jump. Ah, it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh. That was stupid. That's what I get for chasing somebody down. Is Moira.
I'll save you, big. Stop that vision. Increase, you're like the best player.
My hero!
I have got my
Academia.
ult if somebody wants to charge in. Or I can save it.
She's not aiming right.
I'll just use it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got sniped.
Oof.
Good, good, good.
Nice.
Noise.
Is within my
Mm-hmm.
I need
I'm not
Much
aiming
less
right
this,
there.
guys. I'll kill him by myself. I got this.
Uh-oh.
Woo.
I don't got this. I don't got this. I'm back.
Why me? He only shot them in the tunnel at me.
I zoomed in after you. God damn it.
Oh,
no.
Now I understand why that widow's not aiming.
great minds are always persecuted.
Why is she not aiming? Because she can't? Or.
I can't either.
fine. Sound effect.
Thank you.
Oh, she's up there. I see now.
You can't do nothing.
Smart.
It's my epic shield. But you can't
Oh, she was able to see me too, so she was able to get that.
Woo. Maybe so, lady. Maybe so.
I could kill them all.
Ow.
I mean, I'm working on it, killing them all. Engage that enemy specifically? You got it.
Finally.
Big with the
Thank you.
payload.
Mate Latte Sand from Twitch.tv.
Woo.
You cannot escape me. Expect the
Thank you for getting that. Mercy, Kaiko, good job.
Yeah, I did. He's dead.
Hey, on. You're out of here.
Biggs, can you say darn tootin'?
Darn,
Darn
toot.
tootin'.
Darn tootin'.
Yes, let's go. My life is complete.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, they're all in there. This is a great opportunity. Don't you run away from the bomb. Come back.
Oh, they ran. They ran and then killed you. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Can you tell him? Get some ball.
Whoa! Ah, she's still back there. Got it.
Gotcha. I'm
Got
gonna
you.
come over here. Get you.
Got you. Getting better.
Devious
The
laughter.
cocky turned into pure fear.
That's a mood.
Nope. There's no way he picks me again. I'm all the way back here. You guys are on the payload. If he does, I'm gonna scream.
Oh, he
Okay?
picked me. He picked me.
Pain is inevitable.
He picked you
It's like
wrong.
They got a Winston now.
Oh, that's a Winton.
I got this. Because my mom said I'm good at the game, so.
F.
His ult came up at the best time for them.
I should probably wait for you guys.
The process begins
Please,
again.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How are you today?
Ouch. Thank you for the heals, both of you guys.
I see.
Careful, there's a widow over there.
It's fine. It'll kill Keiko first here. Watch out. I'm a goddamn prophet sometimes.
I'll kill the widow myself.
Winston
Actually, I
dead.
can't kill the widow myself.
I somehow followed
Got the widow.
Ugh, I have my ult, by the way. If I ever make it over to you
No,
guys.
the Bastion's almost dead. He's 1 HP. Please.
All the healers are dead.
Bastion is dead. Get on the point.
I did.
I'm coming.
Good
Come on,
eye.
come on. You're kidding me. On the point, on the point, on the point, on the point.
Got it.
Let's say all I can do is hold the is hold my ult to keep them away.
No, that was smart. That was a good idea.
I also
Watch
have
this.
my ult.
I'll kill the.
Oh, Winton, do you want round 2? No, let me in. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Good focus over there, Red.
I don't worry about it.
No, good focus. Seriously. You were after that widow like there's nothing. Like she can't do anything to you.
Because all she does is kill Kaiko. I got it.
No, that's a smart move. You're the one who's able to like get to her. That's great.
I'm back.
Ow.
Getting stuck on the freaking payload.
Winton dead again.
Nuts. Guys gotta get on the payload.
I can out. Hear her up there.
Hey, Winton!
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah, he was flanking.
I
My
like how
buddy.
Big says ow. Say it again, Big.
What?
Say ow. Please.
I'm not a soundboard.
Ooh.
I'm clicking my keybind. It's not working.
Well, how did it get to? Oh, he used his bomb. I just realized he had his bomb over there. Bonk.
Oh, well, I kind of
Ooh, get on the point, get on the point, get on the point, get on the point. Get on the point, get on the point, get on the
I'm on
point.
the point.
I'm almost. They're all focused on me.
Buff cheek.
No.
Or no, beef cheek.
I stayed on as long as I
Oh, I
could.
love them. That was a good push. We did a good push. Big slam, GG.
He never even used his ult. That monkey had his ult for the whole time there.
Damn.
Beef cheeks.
An owl.
Oh, stupid. Why did it have to be that to start it? Is that the only kill he gets?
No, he gets me.
Okay.
Hey, that's fair. I didn't see it coming.
Are you winning, kids? No.
Are you winning?
But we're having fun, and I think that's what matters.
Oh.
Why can you picture Biggs playing Hammond?
Picture Big's telling Hammond.
And what?
Which Hammond? Hammond like the ship
Hammond.
from Azure Lane?
Ham and cheese?
Oh, the wrecking ball.
Oh, Hamster?
Hamster.
I don't like hamster. I like
I don't blame
roadhog.
you.
Fun is the most
Hamster
important
is weird.
aspect.
I
Then
like
yeah, we're
Roadhog.
winning. We winning
He
then.
says.
That was a
What
good
is it?
push though. We had a great pushes on that.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. We made it
Yeah.
of the third trimester.
The third trimester. I love that. Oh, it's Vasiri. Hi, Vasiri.
This is Vasiri with the cute new emote. Oh, I don't have access to it on here. It only shows mine. Ooh.
I'm too
Stupid
scared to say
OBS.
his name because my phone is gonna turn on
Huh?
or something.
Oh, Vasiri.
Yeah.
It's funny
Oh.
because his name is Vasiri.
It turns out,
Whenever I
honestly,
do say
it
his
doesn't
name,
even need to
Like,
sound
oh,
anything
that's-
similar because Google does that for me. When I read something, I say Kaiko and it pops on and it's like, yep.
I still remember when I was like, I don't believe you, and then I was like, at some point in time, I was like, hey Kaiko, and then it like came online on my Google and was like,
Yeah.
huh.
I guess it does do that. It's true. I'm gonna be
Oh
Kita
God,
Gold.
why am I
You're gonna be
why am I
Kiriko?
defense? That defense, take me.
just play Diva for forever. Never change.
Big man with big hammer.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll play Diva because everyone wants to go snipes.
A choodle. A choodle.
God damn. Changed my mind. Go back on vacation.
Wow.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Way
I say that with heavy sarcasm.
It was cute. I'm gonna break this. I'm not gonna break this apparently. Oh, I broke it.
No! Can't no, I gotta pay
Hey,
So
for
bring in
that.
the
luggage.
Red Bull with us.
Let's
I
go.
gotta pay for that. I don't got money.
You imagine paying for Red Bull? Just go to a
I
fighting game
had-
tournament.
I had
Oh my God.
Right.
a new. I don't know. It's probably not a new energy drink, but it's new to me. It was called Ghost,
Oh, I've heard about this. They're
and
really good.
it was a Swedish fish one. Oh, it was so good.
Yep. Yeah, I've had that one. It's so good.
I loved
You know,
it.
I kept getting recommended that from my coworkers at Starbucks.
I also had the orange cream one, and it was very, very, very good. It was very flavorful, which I liked. Not like that weird fake sugary taste like a lot of energy drinks have these days. It was just really good.
Ah, jokes. Use Symmetra. My one-click gameplay is easier.
Be careful.
Oh, I got greedy.
I'm getting feels for Diva again. Oh my gosh, my aggressiveness needs to shine.
She
That's
said
it.
behind the robot.
Pushing the robot. You guys aren't.
I'm pushing.
Hey, only one person needs to be on the robot, bro.
Oh, he's so hip with the kids. He said, "Bro."
I missed playing
Damn it,
this
Sim.
game with friends.
I miss this too. I'm so happy. This made my night. I love you guys.
I thought it might.
Oh, let's go. Symmetra's dead. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt my.
I just totally pissed off that Cassidy.
Come here.
Why
Winning.
did she go back inside the thing? Did you see that?
Kill her. Get her.
Get her. Get him.
Get the Healy boy. I'm getting the Healy boy. I got the Healy boy.
Yes.
Edge.
Twitch app on TV died? Oh no. Guess it means Choodle. And you should go to bed? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, No Post. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night.
Happy.
Have a good night, No Post.
Mm-hmm.
Feel better.
Feel better. You got this.
She got the vid.
Get to the window,
You got
base.
this. It's okay.
Oh, it's Matt. Matt, get to the window.
To the window.
Woo!
Oh crap, my ult has no use here. No, never mind. Never mind.
They're-
Plan.
they're all over
Coordinated.
Yeah. We all needed heals, so that was a good one. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes.
Hell yes! No. Depression.
Yes, big Jimmy.
Oh, I forgot to watch my health.
What is that gonna do for you, Zenny boy?
How you doing, Carlos?
Just immediately screwed.
Latte. Poor Zenny. He got
We
shot in
win.
the knee and it was a headshot. It looked like.
Who are you people?
Who are you people? Fort Easy?
Oh,
I might
okay.
wanna
A
play
thieving
Defense
ferret raid? Welcome in, raiders. Also, Saucy Pizza, thank you for the resub, I appreciate it. Or the sub, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it.
I was trying to squish her.
Thank you for being saucy pizza.
Yeah, thank you for being saucy.
I didn't squish her. You killed
Dry
her with
pizza
an
is
arrow.
garbage.
Welcome in, raiders. If you haven't been here before, I'm everyone's favorite, only a little broken, misfit demon from the underworld. Murasaki Kaiko desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And today I'm playing Overwatch with friends. Also, let me give you a shout out, because I think my mod's playing.
I try to have the stream open and the game, but my Wi-Fi just wasn't having it today.
Yes, okay. And I think
It chooses when it wants to work, I guess, because you know.
Suba is just lurking right now, so
Sorry about that, Kaiko.
that's okay.
Back to pew-pewing.
Copy. That.
There we go.
And then the shadow. Bam.
Also, Vixie, there are points in this game where there's like big flashes of
Welcome
light, so I
in.
will definitely warn
If
you
you
whenever
need
there's about to be one.
to get a drink,
Like if
to
I'm about
hydrate, grab something to
peek
eat.
through a hole or something like that.
Damn it, I forgot I can't be tabbed into the game for that one to work.
Don't take that out of context. But hello, speaking of taking something out of context. Oh
Use
my.
ferret. If you need to stand up, stretch a little bit, grab something to drink, grab
Okay,
something to
and we'll
eat,
back
make
to
sure
this-
you do.
this-
Thank you so much for the
Only
video,
a
I
little
appreciate
stretch
it.
though.
Only a little stretch.
Yeah, no full limber up. We need to be able to deal with you in Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat!
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah! They have a orb? Ew.
Yeah, an orb.
An orb.
Deine Flischken, nicht getan.
Yup. Those are words.
I think that's what she said. Or at least it sounded similar.
Probably. No mercy. Hello.
A taste of poison.
Good job, you guys.
Big stanger lass.
Yay.
I miss you guys.
My aim at Zen is a little off. To get used to this again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so dead. So dead. How am I not dead? I'm dead. I'm
No,
not dead.
I got you, I got you.
Boo!
I blocked everything.
Boo, 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 boo. Ah.
Win is inevitable.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine now.
She's out of suit.
My aim is terrible today. Wow.
For all the Dales.
Okay, back up, back up, back up.
Yup.
Oh, you guys back up. We need a... Red,
Sorry.
I'm not gonna save you if you're dying.
Nah, I got this. I have
Okay.
blood armor. Our
Big's
friendship.
got
Woo.
you. Big's got your back.
Woo, 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 woo.
Biggs!
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're dying!
Yeah, I came back over here and now I'm dead. Never mind.
Come over here so I can heal you. I got you.
Where's Mercy? I know Mercy's around here.
Nuts.
There she is. I stuck her.
Oh, nice.
Why would I want to aim when I could just, you know, throw a sticky?
Press E. You can kill him.
Oh, okay, that's enough for me to come back.
Woo,
I
woo.
can't block right now because I'm out of
Thank
back.
you.
You're welcome.
They have a Junkrat? You. I'm the only Junkrat player around here.
Excuse me?
That was great!
What an ult.
What an ult!
Eva, you need to get on the point, not attack me, dummy.
She just died.
Kill. Yes!
Did we
That
win?
the first match was a fluke. It was a warm-up match. We're good. super good.
Score
You're watching over?
0.
1v1? 100% orange juice. What?
Van, I'll have you know, I'll challenge you to kickboxing.
I craft my own arrows. Each
Orange
one
juice does sound
a
good.
meditation.
A mimosa sounds good.
That does sound good.
I don't think I have anything for mimosas. I definitely don't have any orange juice.
Let us
Currently, I
Nuts.
have a little lonely bottle of Jaeger sitting next to me. I feel like that's just tale as old as time at this point.
I do have like a third of a bottle of Jaeger in the fridge. I need to get some more before karaoke. Karaoke.
Karaoke.
As they say in
Trying
Japan.
to say hi to Latte. What?
I'm going around the other way.
That's fine. I ate all the bombs.
Don't eat them all, you need to share.
No.
Ah, Diva also thought this. Oh,
Wee 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 wee.
Whammy wham wham waffle. Oh god. Okay, nope, I'm leaving. Never mind, we're going back in.
Yeah, Diva's out of mech.
So are you.
Red's dead.
Red's dead.
When is his redemption?
Exactly.
Oh, right there.
I went to go pick up my food real quick and I got kicked so bad.
They don't tolerate you picking up food.
Damn.
This is the first meal I've eaten all day.
Let's
Oh,
go.
hello, Junker.
Where are you?
not escape me.
Run into that.
Don't worry, guys. I'm coming back.
Stronger than ever.
Yeah, I went
They
to
say
trade
things in
my-
Japan. They do, like karaoke. And
Aw, damn it.
konnichiwa.
Yeah, they say that too.
Konnichiwa.
I'm dead.
Thank you for
Shouldn't they
bestowing
do-
us with your wisdom. Kaiko.
Words even. They do say sometimes they'll say words.
Danger. I just thought that Diva was our Diva. It was not.
No opposition.
I died.
I just saw their Diva's name.
What's Steve's name?
Oh. Sorry, it just looked silly. I thought it said Bomberman, honestly.
No, there's Bond 3 R man.
Don't die, Kai. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, go. Now get him. Go get him.
Oh no! Oh
Oh.
yeah.
That's still hit over there.
No!
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh,
I
uh-oh.
had my ult on you. You better have lived. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? You never know these things until you hear them speak.
Thank you for kicking me, Red. You actually pushed him away.
Yeah, I tried to save you.
You actually
I
did.
wanna
For the most part, that
Meh,
was
come down, let me
hilarious.
see, can't see you.
Good job, Red.
Thank you. Guys, compliments mean a lot.
They better.
Yes. Oh, there's a
I
guy.
have my own.
Around the long way, so I can try and get an ult off here
Damn
in
it.
a sec. Uh-oh.
Biggs,
A rogue
when are you
one.
releasing your apology video for that?
Japan surely is Grace Place. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need one
Hey,
today.
back, you had to refill your water
Oh, that's not good.
dispenser. Oh, that's important.
I
Yeah, you
died.
don't want to do. You don't want to forget that. Mama, wait! Don't die. I said don't die. I said don't
I
die.
died. I
I said don't die. Oh, I'm
Sorry, instructions were unclear.
Damn it!
It's okay.
The instructions.
It is one of the places of all time. You are correct.
What places of all time?
What?
How can you experiment on those cute little rabbits?
Easily.
Pretty easily. Wow. Okay.
Wow, that was.
This is what she said. Easy.
I didn't expect that.
This is how I look like every Monday. That's me every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday's Angie. This
Yes.
is me today.
Real.
You forgot to say
punching Diva.
please.
No.
I forgot to say please don't die. Not a hodo. Instructions unclear. Biggs fell down a jar of jelly? Oh,
Eh?
what? What? I don't understand. I don't get the reference.
Neither do I.
You're the reference man. You know everything.
3, 2, yeah. See, Kaiko, you stay there, and I'll come over when I need it.
Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Renan's dead.
I cannot heal you.
You throw a Healy orb here?
So sad.
I need healies.
Reaper with a bird.
Bird is dead. Oh, oh. Oh.
This bird's too still. Oh, I think you are.
How dare you?
There's a beanie banner.
Be nourished. Eyes open now.
Uh-oh, I fell in the worst place.
God damn it.
Dang it.
Oh.
The process begins again.
Process begins again. Process begins again, ain't it?
Damn it.
Got him.
You got him.
We probably shouldn't enter through the bottom spot.
No, the bottom sucks.
To be fair, I ran down there because I saw people were down there dying. And it's
That
my
makes
job to
sense.
heal you.
You have a good point.
Ready for duty.
Azara, are ready for duty. I can't do a Russian accent. I'm going to have to work on that one.
Is he after you?
Get rid of the suit!
Reaper behind you guys.
Ah, nuts.
How are you? Oh, there you are.
Could have worked. It could have done it.
I'm about to say, I think you might want to switch off of,
Could have gotten away with it too.
but it's alright. You're not getting the pinpoints, though. Where you can, like, zap them.
I'm on the point! Dang. Not long enough.
Oh, Kaiko died.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I died too.
Time again to try again.
Damn it. God. Wasn't ready for that. Oh.
Now, what the hell is a shelmet? I think it's a. It looks like a snail, but its
Yeah.
shell is a helmet,
Yeah, and it has like duck lips that are really long.
and it
You
has
have
duck
duck lips.
lips that are really long.
I got it!
Nice. It wasn't even high noon.
Yeah, it wasn't even a high noon. Even better.
Yay! I don't even know what time it was.
Yep. It is time. Yeah, it was time. Wasn't high noon, but it was time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn it, I'm gonna be stuck on that now.
For undisclosed reasons. Yep.
Stop.
Sometimes it just comes out as me whispering it.
Guys, please. I have to like repress my maritime accent, and this is like a trigger.
No.
Swear to God, sooner or later you're gonna have me run down to the lacquer store, and I can't take that.
Lacquer.
I just head out to that dooryard and
Dorian.
To the dooryard, yeah.
make my way to the
love
lacquer
that.
store.
Lacquer.
Lacquer score. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. God, thank you for the follow.
Gulp.
Yeah, go,
That's beautiful.
gulp. Thank you for
love
the
it.
follow. I appreciate it. Okay, embrace the accent. Yeah.
No, will not.
The dooryard.
Think you're real funny, don't you, bud?
Hilarious.
Bud and Champ. Those are the two. Those are the two. Like, oh yeah, that's a maritimer if he calls you Butter Champ.
Cover bags in quick dry concrete and place them on your front lawn. Put them in the dooryard.
That's the
Dooryard.
backyard.
Mm.
Oh, I'm not good enough to be on the front lawn. I see.
Nobody ever goes to the front lawn. If you're gonna hang out, you hang out in the back. You hang out in the dooryard.
Yeah, but the people driving by are gonna see you on the step.
We'll put you on one of those like a Roomba, but for outside or outside Roomba.
Outside Roombas.
And then you can drive back to the dooryard when we're hanging out there, and then sit in the front yard when we're not. Can I maybe just once be support? Why does this happen so often? It's like, to be fair, I'm getting a Zamboni. I feel like that would be more expensive.
Hey,
Can
Zamboni.
you make them? Are they remote control? Can you have them remote controlled? It gives character.
Zamboni?
Yeah.
I don't think
Hey,
so.
opposing tank, you should play Ryan.
A stretch.
Would be very honorable.
That is the cutest interaction I've seen in this game yet. That was so cute. at you.
What'd they say?
Baptiste was like, "Oh yeah, you have Atch," and she goes, "Atch? Atch who? Oh, sounds like you need healing."
Aww.
That was so cute. Just the right amount of cringe.
Why
This
does
sounds
why
cute.
does their tank want Red to be a Reinhardt?
Huh? What's going on?
The tank
I
was
just came
telling
back
you to
from getting
play
food.
Reinhardt. Their tank. Oh, because they're Reinhardt.
I'm just an anime girl with guns.
I would have played Reinhardt for him if I was
Okay,
tank.
yeah.
No, you don't have to. I just thought about it. I'm like, now I
I'll
would with
do it.
Reinhardt.
After I die.
I know what to do. It's time to embrace the dark side. With two healers that I just realized can't heal me. Maybe I won't stay as.
Oop. Oop.
It's okay though.
No kill is true.
I've dealt with cynics
Gucci
before.
click.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Not honorable.
Hold on, I gotta explain my story.
Someone has to keep you alive.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go around
No
this way.
honor. Sorry, I got back from getting a spoon.
From getting a
Ah.
True, I needed a spoon for my food. There's no more tortillas, so I have to eat it with a spoon.
No tortillas. No.
No
You say
tortillas.
tortillas, not tortillas, please.
Oh, no.
Seldom one with
I love tacos on hot tortillas.
Stop.
What happened here? Where's the door?
He's going ham on you, Red. You dishonored him.
No.
You
Yeah, at least
are
I
dishonorable.
This man just was dishonored as heck.
Wasted your ult. Chunk
I
rat.
don't play Reinhardt at all, so expect me not to be a good tank.
Fair enough. You're just helping the man. You want you to play Reinhardt, and you played Reinhardt.
Wholesome moment.
Ah, damn it.
No, they're all there.
Good lord! That Hansel got aim.
Yeah, Hanzo do got aim. And it's ult.
bothersome.
The payload has
Yeah, just eat it with your hands. Just scoop it up.
Yeah, you
We
can
need a
see it.
spoon.
Eat tacos.
I don't want my
without a
keyboard to
tortilla.
be all nasty.
Why does this aim?
Big You're hurting me.
Like he
Hey,
knows where
stop
to aim for.
I like this guy. I like this tank. He's cool.
He is one of the Hanzos ever. I will give him that.
He
Yeah,
is,
he is one
he
of
is
the
one of the
Hanzos ever.
Hanzos.
Oh, that's an awkward timing for that. I wanted to ult, and then stupid Lucio ulted at the perfect timing.
Echo. Oh, thank you. Woo! I'm dead. Get back.
Back. Things are hard to
Say,
kill.
Quick match.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Sometimes this happens.
He left on me.
What?
Oh, I got him. Yeah.
You did it.
Just jumped down. I just
swapped
jumped
the
down off the
cast
ledge as he was doing his hammer down and he killed me. What the hell?
Swapped to Cassidy and got 4 kills. I shouldn't have changed off. I'm a one-trick wonder.
Sometimes it do be like that, where it's like on this day you just can only play
They're coming up
certain
there.
somebody.
Do I go up there? Or do I should stay down here with the payload?
They're up here.
Where's the stairs?
Exactly.
No, 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 no.
Trying to make you go to rehab.
Yeah. I did get smashed. Not in a fun way.
Bothersome.
I want to get some more of this peppermint? Peppermint mocha? Peppermint. That's peppermint mocha. That's Kaiko for peppermint mocha.
Oh, thank you.
I got the rollerblade guy.
Eh,
Gonna need rehab after this match. Yeah.
No opposition is insurmountable.
I think we're all gonna need a fork after this match.
I have a spoon.
I have a
That's
spoon.
funny.
Because he has a
What?
spoon.
I have a
This
spoon.
might be
the
my
cross.
last match though tonight, because I might want to try to play some Minecraft. Friends are
Nerd.
begging me to play
Oh, I
Minecraft.
see you tried to heal me there.
I did.
Thank you for
God,
trying.
every time-
Ow. Can you say that? I love it when you say ow. Funny money. Wait,
Global
oh no,
Encounter
actually,
says
I did
no.
go too far. I'm back.
Nar?
Hard?
Dang it!
Miss
He was
me.
the better Junkrat.
Miss me. Miss me.
He had the low
He
ground
did not
for
miss
some
me that
reason.
time. Can you join the next one? Absolutely.
Yeah, because that'll be gone.
I've dealt with cynics before.
I've dealt with snakes before.
We can do it, guys! Keep the push!
I'm dead.
No!
Dude, I'm not
It's raining
I'm too
bombs.
squishy. I can't live that long
I-
when they're all attacking me.
Sad.
Yeah.
Honorable game. You gave him honor.
Gucci clicker?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
All right.
Alright. Oh, it's the part where you just killed Latte then me. Oh,
Yeah,
Kaiko
me.
then me. I did it for you.
Batman.
Poker face from Overwatch.
I
Alright,
do
well,
it
that
for
was my
you,
last game.
Piccolo!
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for playing, Kai. I
Thanks for
appreciate
playing
it.
this. It-
I don't. Oh, no!
It's so mean.
I'm so sorry.
Rude. Or is...
Rude.
Yeah, rude.
Rude.
I can't do the French one.
Yeah, exactly. Just do that and say it with a lot of hate. Now you're French.
Rude. Does it sound like I need to spit or something?
Yeah, it gets tough to mix up like how hard you push the, because it's usually pretty soft, like hood.
Hood.
But then like when you practice it, you're like hood. You're like, that's not even close to right. But it's hard.
It is.
It's like when you're learning French and you get to Y in the alphabet, everyone's like Y, and you're like, that's not. It's not. It's
Yeah.
Y.
A, B, C, D, L, M. No, why I messed up completely. I know the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah, but there's a different way. It was way more fun.
That's the hard one. For R. Or everyone when they're learning this is Q.
Q. Yeah, Q was the one that always tripped me up because I wanted to make it something special, and my French teacher was like, "Stop doing that."
Well, my favorite is the fact that we have U and W, but in French it's V and double V, so it's V and double V.
Wait, isn't someone else gonna join or?
Yeah. Hang on.
I clicked yes on the agree to. No, cancel. I caught it in time. I said yes to the request.
Right?
There we are. Let's try that again.
Bum ba da bum. Nasu.
Bum 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 bum. Hopefully I get to play pig sometime.
Hello?
Bum, dun, dun, dun,
Why do I have rabbit ears and cat ears at the same time? I'm certain I've turned it on so that this doesn't happen.
It's because of the Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Yes.
Enough radiation will do that.
They went away. Jeff Bozo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Bum, 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 bum.
Would it be considered rude if I asked, "Who is this?" I have him added, but I don't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, person that joined us.
What, Noir? Yeah.
Let's do, but instead of Kai, have Mate Latte sama on there.
Oh, okay. So I guess it just changed. Okay, never mind. I remember now. I remember.
That's okay. I don't remember me either. Me either.
I got you.
You're also only a little forgettable. Yeah. I think sometimes we can all be a little forgettable.
Yeah, I don't even know who I am. Crawling. I don't want to be anything other than what. Oh, God.
You get used to it. It's a living.
I still don't know what to call it. Mate latte. I don't know. Is he still gonna be muted for the whole time? Yeah, whatever. It's up to him. Let's see.
Yeah, massive VTuber.
Oh my god, I hate this word. Okay. I had my microphone off at the beginning of this. I caught that and I was like, okay, let me turn it on. I didn't realize Discord had me muted the whole dang time.
Matt, I have a question for you.
Yes?
Why did you move your PC setup to your bathroom?
Yeah, you sound like you're in an amphitheater. Sitting up on stage.
You just hear.
Really that
bad?
My guess would be.
Sounds different.
My guess would be that your mic for your.
Microphone is messed up. Yeah. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna say for your webcam is on.
I would have cried laughing if I heard a toilet flush afterwards.
From what I can tell.
I think it's better. Like there, that's better. This is better. Yes.
Insert toilet sound.
Right in your Steam Deck.
You gonna kill them all by yourself?
Yeah. I got this. This.
Steaming right now. Right now.
You got this.
Woo!
Oh, they got his burb.
Mora just appeared from nowhere.
Oh no, I've been stanked.
I guess that's what I get for like peeking around stuff.
Bothersome.
I realized that they would
Bothersome.
insta-pick Ana. Now I have to pay more attention.
Do you think one day I won't have to be support?
Maybe.
Big stanger left.
Probably should not kill him with the tracking dart. I missed. Leave me alone, Australian women.
I need help, 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 I need help. Ooh.
Damn, they are focusing me whenever I'm out there. I respect it. Don't like it, but I respect it.
Oh,
You cannot escape me.
oh wait, I am the healer. I'm talking to myself right now. Did that bird just...
Misery made manifest.
Who's entering my domain?
Okay,
Damn it.
maybe
I don't like that it counted her as killing herself. That was 99% me, and the last shot her.
The process begins again.
I just spawn killed the Pharah. Uh-oh, I might be dead. I think I'm dead. I have 10 health.
I can't get to you.
That's okay. I'm gonna go like this, and now I feel better.
I'm still screwed up, or is it better?
Oh, you still sound far away.
I offer something more.
That's...
No, my slide. I wasn't ready. Good job.
Oh, you're alive. Uh-oh.
Big stanger left. Enhancing your vitals.
Check your visor out.
God damn it.
Oh wow, that bastion was so good. Did you see that guy?
Bird bomb in the back.
Alright.
I've dealt with cynics before.
I've dealt with cynics before. She's not British. Cheers, love.
Oh, it's gonna be time for a reckoning, I think.
Damn it. Asleep. I got put to sleep.
Oh, Moira's using her ult.
That's not good. Kaigos don't like to be put to sleep.
But Kaigos need sleep.
When Twitch stream? Oh, for Red. That's a question for you, Red. Share. Welcome back. How you today? You're my biggest fan. Let's go. How you doing, Cherry?
That spot's already taken. Me. No, I'm kidding. Everyone can be a #1 fan. How about that?
I mean, that's fair.
Ow. Anyway, so what question towards me? I don't know. I heard something.
Her biggest chair, you mean? Ooh, I'm in a pickle.
My ult. I'll probably use it right now.
How are you? This Bastion does not like me.
I'm the one who got the health back and you didn't, but I'm still dead.
Man. These guys are hard to kill.
That was the dirtiest hook kill I've ever had.
You doing good? I'm glad to hear it.
This is not my best
I am
mesh.
fantastic.
My aim is off.
I'm on my way back.
There's still one. I don't.
What is it? Oh, Moira. Moira's up top.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
It's unfortunate.
You cannot escape me.
She was about to die. She just said no and decided not to die.
Ah, damn it.
Is it me or do these guys have like infinite health? Just it could probably be my aim. Probably my aim.
She put me to sleep as I used my ult, and that was unfortunate. What are you gonna do? What? Whoa.
Oh, 5 finger fillet.
I like that one. That was cool.
Actually, that's
Nice.
a really good Joker Queen right there.
Mm-hmm.
Does my microphone sound okay now, guys?
Do you know?
He still sounds the same. Kind of like if your I don't know, your webcam mic is on instead of the regular mic, something like that.
Since the input is...
You had some good acoustics in there.
Oh,
He
keep
just
going.
died. He got
Hi.
Thanos snapped.
I'm here until my wife gets here. I have no clue where she is. I think she disappeared into the ether, and by that I mean passed the fuck out.
Disappeared into the ether. Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
we were celebrating our 2nd anniversary today, and she like got completely plastered. So I think she's probably sleeping.
A happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the year of the rabbit challenge
Now I'm
thingy?
starting to worry if my microphone did this all during my recording.
Oh, that would not be good.
I completed none of these.
Wow.
I don't know. Is your mic a little far from you? Because sometimes that's just
No.
I don't know. Why.
No, that's not what that is.
Okay, because sometimes that happens to me.
Swear to God, if what I'm about to do fixes...
Forgive me for what I am about to do.
It probably
Forgive
will.
me for the pain I am going to inflict.
Hey, just
Father,
hear a
please
bunch
forgive me.
bunch of feedback.
There's
High-pitched squeals.
No
Is it better?
forgiving what you've done.
So come on, game, please.
Is it better now?
No.
And I don't know what's wrong.
Things wrong. Next question. It's probably, yeah, it sounds like it's just eating your webcam mic or something.
Mm-hmm.
That
I'll
or
find
like
my own path.
your room has a very nice
Send my greetings
tile
to Asa Sensei.
You
wall
can say hi yourself.
/ ceiling. No shame, I live in the bathroom too.
Ah,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To get our asses wet.
Phew.
It seems very strange. It's probably a Windows setting issue. Or you might have a modulator on that you don't know about.
Likely something like that.
Do you mess with like music production at all, or audio engineering?
Oh, the pigeon is almost dead.
Don't shoot me with the Twitch bits, please.
Shoot him! Shoot him! No mercy. Literally, no mercy.
Ooh. You had him finally.
Bye bye.
That little guy was hard to kill.
Yeah? But he died.
The target arrow.
Died of death. Sentenced to death.
Sentenced to death. For death and from
I
death.
hit him with the
Culinary Knox reference. Hit him with the discount code.
Nice.
Ouch. Ouchie. Ouchie.
Stupid bird.
Not a rain cloud inside.
The dog.
Exactly. Reinhardt incoming. Sir? Sir?
Feels like selling, huh?
Owie. I got blown up. I got turned into an Elton John single.
Woo-wee.
I got put on. I put the pigeon on a t-shirt. Let's go.
Whoa. Inside. We gotta drink a red. Whoa.
Yeah.
He tried to throw me off the cliff, I think.
Interesting. Mercy down. Bye bye. Dinky. Get out of here. Oh no.
Heidenstein nicht. Pharmacy.
Ow, 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 ow.
I almost fell.
Oh, I got rocketed.
Mercy dead. No push. No justice.
Nope.
Thanks for the heal.
First round. 1.
Let's go.
Go.
Back to lurking. Thanks for lurk, Soup. I appreciate it.
Score. 1.
Score. Score.
Oh.
You have a
Nature
band-aid?
sprays.
Who exactly do you think I am? Someone who carries band-aids? Guess
I'm
not.
gonna get a new one.
Do you have a band-aid? Who
Gonna walk
exactly
in
do you think I
behind
am?
him.
Draws near.
I've got salt. That's what I have.
Yeah, pour salt in the wound. That feels good.
You ever? God, I know nobody's about to get this. You ever pour some salt in your hand and then mash it into your hand with ice before?
No.
Yes. Yeah, I've been dumb enough to do that.
Why?
I'm so glad somebody else knows that.
Because I'm a stupid kid. It's stupid kid things.
But what in your what? Put your hand in ice?
Salt and ice specifically.
It makes it hurt like really bad.
God damn it.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, just stupid kid stuff.
Huh.
Yeah,
I've lived out in the country my whole life. I had nothing much to do out here except shovel cow shit, okay?
I mean, I guess to be fair, I have been in situations where someone's like, "This tastes terrible. Taste it," and then you taste it. I'm like, "Yep, confirmed. That is terrible. I don't know why I tasted it because you already told me it was bad."
You want to know a fun fact?
Back up.
When you taste something that you perceive as metal, you're not actually tasting metal.
Is it blood?
No, it's the taste of your own skin oils that have gotten stuck on the metal.
That's pretty metal.
Yeah.
Whoa. Watch out for this one.
That's also why you perceive, what's it? Can't remember. Blood?
I need to back up.
Has a perceived metallic taste.
Interesting. That is a fun fact.
Die! You're next, bird girl. See you in hell. It is me, shotgun person. Shotgun pumpkin.
Pump shotgun from Fortnite. I would play the pump shotgun sound, but I don't want to blow up your guys' ears.
I am the pumpkin.
Did you think you were safe up there?
Yeah, Wrath of the Supports on that Farah right there.
I'm about to get in there. Hold on. Here we go, kids. I'm about to first get rid of this.
It's Morbin time.
I'm gonna. Oh, there's Lucio. Okay, I ain't about to go get tore up that bad. Here we go. I'm gonna morb. I'm morbin. Well. Die.
Nice.
Die. Also die.
This is ours.
Everybody die.
We lost.
Your favorite part of Overwatch is when Winston says it's gorilla time and gorillas all over everyone.
Yeah, that went in for you.
Easily the best part of the game. Nice job, Matt. I helped in that situation. I was healing.
I was not. I was holding my
Press
spaghetti.
the heal button. I would like to think that I single-handedly won that. I was harassing them so hard, just literally blowing their assholes out for a whole, like, what, 20 minutes?
A good distraction.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I apologize.
We're
I'm so
Witten
sorry.
gaming. I
No,
don't think anybody was actually
I'll
play
try
Winston.
to be better. I'm so sorry, Pigs. I just realized. Me and saying naughty words.
We have an allowance. Is that what you call that?
Yeah.
We have
but-
a few reserves that you can use.
Yeah.
You can use swears.
We're just in overdraft. That's all.
Son of
Is the microphone okay now?
every.
No.
No?
I got tank. Frick
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm almost thinking it's just Discord then, because I went into my OBS and listened to myself in the screen.
Did you manually change it in Discord? You might have to do that.
I'm going to now.
Am I allowed to say like fake or old timey like things as swears, or is that not
Sure.
kosher either?
I'm scared as to what the answer to that is. So yeah.
Yeah, I like just say that
You
things are
cur.
like fluffles or
Flipper snapper.
yeah.
Each
You
day I grow stronger.
you freaking you
Yet the
you
man
freaking
in the
chump
moon
licker.
appears to change.
I don't know, just come up with some garbage.
You son of a biscuit eating bulldog. Those kinds of
Yeah.
things.
They did, my brother.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Charlatan.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine now.
You
How
harlot.
dare you, sir?
You disgusting jaywalker.
Batman would not like
You Jezebel.
Jezebel.
You get that from Futurama.
Oh, that is a robot.
Alright, Jebediah. I almost feel like that's a little mean, not gonna lie. I'm sorry for anyone named Ezekiel or Jebediah.
God damn it.
No, for
No.
their parents should
damn it.
apologize to them.
For naming of that.
Yeah.
I'm hiding.
One of these rounds you'll
Oh,
beat
fiddlesticks.
DPS. Probably. Maybe. I doubt it. So I see you opted to be all three. How about if I just put you as support the entire time? Welcome back. That's what you get for not playing for a week.
Ironically, Nick,
Me,
his
me.
name was Jeremiah. Not like Jeremy. It was just straight up Jeremiah, and he specifically requested to be called Jeremiah.
Huh.
No opposition is insurmountable.
It is weird when because I give everybody nicknames, almost everybody, unless they already have a short name. So it's weird when somebody's like, no, it has to be this. But like,
Well, like he's like, his family was like Amish, but they were like allowing him to go to public school.
Tiny Man was dead.
I guess that was one of the
Tiny Man is
rules.
dead.
No! I also unironically know a Jebediah. I live around so many Amish people.
Back in control.
back in control.
Nice people, by the way. Absolutely.
Swear,
love them.
he has so much health. Man.
Get over here, smelly, stinky.
His name is the Riddler.
The Riddler.
Oh.
Stinky.
Oh, funny food.
Ow.
Oh, don't you molten core me. No, that's a work. Ow, crime. Ow. Can't use napalm.
Woo-wee.
They got rid of that in the Geneva Convention.
Would dragons be allowed in war? Or would they mostly be banned?
I'm pretty sure the dragons wouldn't make it anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just get the feeling that if there was a dragon,
I'm gonna
would
back
take
up a little
about
bit.
one bullet from an MBT
Sweet.
somewhere, or one shell,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
that would be
whoa,
it. That would be
whoa.
M1, you know?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, they're not bulletproof.
Just walk out there and just hit it once with an M1A2. I think you've probably dealt with your problem.
Time
That really butters my biscuit.
I love this freedom speech right here. Freedom speak.
Yeah, sorry, I'm an American. I can't help it.
Yeah, I love freedom too. I would play the eagle sound, but I don't want to screech your destroy your ears, so I'll just make it myself.
No fun predictions if everyone chooses the same outcome?
I'm gonna ult.
True.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Fire in the cannon. Here we go, kiddo. Heck you,
Ah, damn it.
Jimmy.
He stunned me. Back pitch fit.
Fiddlesticks. I got absolutely kerfluffled.
Oh, that
Progress is
Sigma saw
seldom
me.
won with ease.
Oh. Did he know I was building on my ult?
Oh,
I don't know anything.
No, grab the help. Don't touch me.
Dun, dun, dun.
See, little do you realize I'm actually just a goober, just a silly little gal.
Oh, dang. What is
Just
that
absolute
melody?
goofball.
I have
That was a
19
bad
health.
ult.
I'm going to run and look for a health pack. I don't see one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And behind the barrier. It is barrier-tastic. Haha, check out who this barrier is.
She had to use her ult.
Oh, did it run out? Did it run out?
Oh, I got Bob.
Damn it. You toe man in the way.
Excuse me. Sir?
Enemy turret here.
I've dealt with cynics before. A sip for the parched.
Catch that.
Oh no, there's been a molten core.
Impede the enemy barricade.
Use that.
Nice.
I'm actually the greatest video game player to ever video game. Get out of here, smelly. Thank you. Not right now, Gwen. Give me a minute, kitty.
Useless, welcome back. How are you today?
My cat wants out and he's being a little bite. Go.
That
Look at my bow. It's so bow.
that really needs my dough.
It is bow.
Oh, I died.
By dying, it's kind of bad for your health. I would request that you cease.
Hey, help behind me.
They have led the robot astray.
Wee, brow.
You dying causes death.
Wow, who would have thought?
Be careful with that.
Yeah. Try not to die, everybody. I know that this is these are trying times for all of us. If you would leave me alone, Lyra! Get out of here!
Yeah, I need heals. Thank you.
Woo.
Nice aim. Vicky. Jumbo. Womp. Yeah! Oh my god, I'm absolutely stinkerific.
Who remembers watching Disney movies in the laundromat?
I've never lived close enough to a laundromat to experience that.
Oh, well,
I went to laundromat all the time. We played a lot of
I am like
arcade games.
bare minimum 30 minutes from society.
I'm like.
That is crazy.
Like almost an hour away.
Oh, they're really after me. Yo. What'd I do?
Ooh, they all chased you down.
Gwen,
Dang.
get out from under there, cat. Go do
Ooh, I'm in danger.
Go do cat stuff. God damn.
I'm in danger. I'm in so much danger.
It will become the danger.
Did you just censor goddamn?
Sorry.
I think that one's okay.
I'm
Yeah.
trying, okay? I don't know. I'm a champion. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, to be fair, things like, God damn it. I say that all the time.
Oh, I almost killed him.
It's an angel and a demon in a party together. That is fair game.
I absolutely kerfluffled right now. Hey, they're like behind me. Trying to chuff my bumblies.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I got chuffed. The bumblies were chuffed. Flynn, can you please wait? Please wait, for God's sake. It's like, if you don't let me out now, I'm gonna chew on your wires. Such a little gremlin.
Damn it. Damn it, Moira.
How you like them apples, huh?
I prefer Granny Smith.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, sorry, I'm fresh out.
Ooh, Granny Smith with peanut butter is very good.
We only
Yeah,
have
that's a
like
weirdly
this
good
year.
combination.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Did you just solo out me, sir? That's rude.
Oh, only hit markers left. No, let's go.
Quinn, I'm busy. Please do something.
God damn it.
Quinn,
I killed him for you, Pekko.
I gotta let this cat out. Come on, you little, you whippersnapper.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like the Undertaker when he went through that phase.
There you go.
That phase when he was really small.
No, when he was the American Badass instead of the Undertaker.
Oh wait, I can say the A word. That's free game.
What?
I just got back and I heard someone say.
That was his name, though. The American Badass.
Yeah, that was his title.
Is that fair? Is that fair? Is that game?
It's more of like a excessiveness that we look for.
Gotcha. Because I'm way too excessive. So I'm just gonna try to. I'm just gonna try to cold turkey myself.
I see.
I'm trying to be better about it as well.
I
feel like today I've been pretty good about it.
There's no shot I'm gonna ever be good about it outside of this.
Apparently there was a prediction and nobody said that absolutely nobody thought that we would win.
It ain't my fault. I was doing work.
I was doing stuff. I was trying to survive.
I was being a very sufficient tank player.
Well, at first I was afraid. Damn right,
Yeah.
petrified. And then
Yep.
I stayed that way because we lost.
Forgot to unpetrify you.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pretty big way around that one.
Spent so many nights.
We're winning this next one. I'm putting
Just
I'm
thinking
putting
how they
everything
did us
into it.
wrong.
But I grew strong.
We're winning
hopefully
everything.
this time.
No, I feel it. I can feel it.
I
Deep
still
in
don't
the-
know how to get along.
Deep in the depths of my depths, I can feel the win.
Oh, I know, we're back. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Come on now,
I'm
go.
just... God damn it.
The deepest part of my depths, I can
This, we just gotta
feel.
let
I can
Kyle
feel the
get off the
victory.
board, because it's just always. I swear, whenever
What?
we do this, it's always Kaiko on support, and I know she's sick
It
of it.
is. Like 90% of the time I play this game, I'm just support.
Well,
Just don't queue for support.
She queues for the
find my own
flex,
path.
but the flex says no, you're a support main.
Yeah, like it's great because we're all on flex.
Never see to it. I'm not. I don't have support turned on. I ain't about to do that.
Understandable.
Normally I wouldn't either, but yeah, I can't really do that. I always end up doing that when I play with them. I feel bad.
As cheery as you are
Look at this Biggs
significant.
on the counter right here, behind you.
What?
It was showing a hot dog. Oh,
That's a chicken leg.
oh, for me it's a hot dog.
Looks like a
That's
turkey
a
leg to
burgie.
me. Turkey
I
burger.
want a
Let's
turkey
go.
leg.
Let's go. Football. America.
Clip?
Yeah, eagle sound.
What is your clip? I got lost.
America.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I bet that clip was probably the son of a bitch.
Oh.
Alright, I'm going around, kids. I'm going around.
Goodbye, world. Oh, no, fine.
Alright, here we go, everyone. Get in there. I'm activated. If we're not getting in there.
I'm dead.
Seeing you scream that while dying in front of me was something else.
We didn't get in there.
Nice knife throw, man.
Yeah,
Those flowers do
I
really
am
deserve this. Take that flower.
Miskata.
absolutely. Get over here.
I killed him with. Oh, look what I killed him with. My life is complete. Let's go.
Biggs, where are you?
Biggs,
I meleeed a tank as Moira.
Please,
Nice.
please. Thank you.
Capturing the point.
Get over here. Oh. Hey, Stinky. Hey, Smelly. Spot. Why she quiet? Why she quiet? Let's see.
Watch out for that one.
Ow,
I have
ow,
a
ow.
sombra.
I got hacked. I got hackeroni.
A sombra.
I should play
Lick my
Sombra. It's been
wounds.
a while.
Let's go.
I need to be annoying again. I mean, I know I'm already annoying, but I need to be
Ew!
Oh, stop! Quit hacking me! God.
Okay, I'm playing Sombra now.
Oh god.
Friggle Fraggle. Dungeons and Dragons!
Sombra online.
Bummer, can't teleport back now.
Hold up. I forgot to place my thing.
The good thing is we're mostly
Regret.
through the... We are
Right.
mostly through the choke.
I sniped the
No, we are
sniper.
through the choke, thankfully.
Alright,
Yep, I got 3 of
activate.
them back here.
Let's go! Let's get activated!
Oh, that's Bob.
Ow! 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 Ow!
It's the Morse code.
Yeah, there was for crying out loud. Please save me.
Yeah, I'm sinking.
Protect! I protect, you attack!
No, don't kill Big Dixon! Yeah!
Oh, I thought I had him.
Get out of here.
Okay.
If I had $1 for every time I got hacked by that Sombra, I'd have like a few dollars at least.
I do have my ult. If you want to use that
Hack me first.
soon.
Wait, the hack, you have the hack. Let's go.
Next time that they all rush us, definitely throw it out.
Okay.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Like, now. Never mind. That's a good save.
Watch out in the back there. You have the clown? Harlequin?
Yeah.
I don't give up
Harlot.
that easily.
I don't care
close we
that.
are.
No one
That's
can
that
hide from
easily.
my sight.
Bothersome.
Someone asked you to tell something about Kaiko? To show them that clip? You saying son of a bitch? Yeah, it happens occasionally. I really have to put emphasis on it being terrible.
Nope.
Okay. So once everybody gets up here, maybe I'll use my ult.
That's a good idea. I
If
got my
we
ult too.
can live. Whew.
Only OGs remember that time Kaiko said that one.
Alright. Is we ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Laser!
Get out of here!
Wow.
I think we won. Hey,
Nice.
Sneaky.
Thanks
Now
for
we get to
that.
play the game.
Thanks for that.
I told
Now.
you we're winning. I'm done with it. I'm tired of losing.
Keep the payload rolling.
You go running on ahead. You're playing something.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I got
Okay,
it.
bye. Look at me run.
I'm about to bust somebody's specifics.
Restoring balance. Thanks, I needed that.
Come back for me. Why are you running away from? Oh, I did not mean.
Wait.
Why are you
Man,
running?
now that I want to think of like some old-timey things to say, I can't.
I can't either. I'm just coming up with bullcrap on the
Simpleton.
on the fly.
Smooth?
The way I
What do you
deal with
mean?
it is just by being dumb.
I learned from that.
Me
Ow.
for real.
Me FR.
You literally me.
Kokoyo?
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Stupid Lucio.
Damn it.
Leave me alone.
Woo.
Stop being a DPS.
Kicked her in the shins. Actually, I punched her in the shins, but
That was interesting.
get over here.
Oh, Bob, please stop doing things.
Wow.
She, Sombra has ult.
I also have
Whew.
ult.
Well, I tried. I was disrupting them as long as I could.
I've got you.
I don't find any big medpack things.
Oh my god, environment. Stop it.
Dang it.
Dead push.
Smooth criminal? Yeah, I probably would be if I was a criminal. Steal everybody's hearts. That's what I do.
Uh,
Was that for you?
I can't steal anything.
Damn it! Thank you.
60 seconds.
Not so fast.
Thank
Get out of
you.
here, stinky, smelly.
Ah, damn it.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, damn it.
Thanks for the heal.
He's really
oh no.
shuffing me. Oh my goodness. Go,
Oh,
go
the
home.
thing.
Go somewhere else.
Let me balance you out.
Parents never loved you. Get out of here.
Engage with us.
Hey, you only said I couldn't swear. You didn't say I couldn't install. Oh, I got one.
Got Bob out in
Damn,
time.
where are you?
holding left
Let me
click
out, let me
like
out.
crazy right now. I'm sorry, Keiko. I was too busy fighting someone else.
Ugh. Sombras are annoying.
Okay, you know what? I'm right here.
Consider yours stolen? Let's go. I stole sauce from the pizza. Well, the sauce is the good part.
We got defeated.
Sauce and the
This is
cheese.
so
Mm.
sad. Sausage salami.
Toot.
Hey.
Let's go, Biggs.
I've been playing the play of the game. Oh, that was a good
I was
play.
helping.
Nice work, babe. You aimed. You aimed real good.
I was healing him.
And you ulted, and that made
shooting
my
stuff.
ult hurt way more.
Yeah.
I need to run to the washroom.
Okay.
The wow shroom.
The washroom.
Washroom. Wow.
Keiko, when you said you don't like when you said Sombra players are annoying, that kind of hurt me.
No, I always
I'm
said
sorry.
Sombras are annoying.
I play Sombra.
Yeah, when I did say
I'm
player,
sorry.
I said Sombras.
Oh, okay, I see your point now.
Plus,
I
Sombra's
still
not the only one you
feel
play. If I was better with Sombra, I would play her too, because Sombras are annoying.
That's why I like playing Sombra.
But I'm...
Yeah, she was crawling up my asshole. Oh, my butt. Oh. It's almost funnier when I correct myself.
No, it's fine. I'll just leave it up to chance. If I play support all night, then I play support all night.
It makes me sad to hear.
To play support all night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does it to me a lot.
You just sound so like despondent.
The number of times that I'm assigned to support is unreal.
I remember a stream and I just played support all night.
Mm.
It
That
was,
doesn't sound like a way to live.
You know
I
what's
had
more
fun.
funny?
I had fun.
You know what's more funny? The actual word or that she corrected herself? Yeah. Both. Mhm.
Look, at least it means I'm putting in a conscious effort.
Mm-hmm.
I may be failing miserably, but I am trying.
I wouldn't say miserably.
Oh, finally.
Well, I'm sure miserable, so I mean...
I shall play the hog, because why not?
Oh, I'm gonna pocket you like crazy right now. Get ready to be healed.
Batman likes
And also,
heals.
you're gonna have to pay a hefty medical bill. So, get ready for that.
I thought she was Swedish, not American.
Well, we're in. I'm from America, so he has to pay the bill.
She's Swiss, by the way, not Swedish.
Swedish? Sorry, I get them mixed up.
She's Swiss cheese.
The dwarf is Swedish.
My wife's gonna be so mad at me.
My father's empire.
When we look, why did I keep saying I played way too
Like
much
the
of them.
cheese and not like the fish.
Look at that! Look at that
shock.
I spaghettied the piano and it played it.
Is it wrong that the only thing I associate with Sweden is 1 meatballs and 2 shark plushies?
I think it's Swedish
Just
fish.
think of Minecraft.
I prefer the shark plushies. I have no clue why they're popular, but people really like them for some reason.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up here, up and around. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Big sorry, we need to heal you. Thank you. Oh, behind you. I'll take Sam. Sam.
Can I respawn this century? Gosh dang it. Friggle Fraggle.
Friggle, fraggle.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock.
I saved you, Keiko.
Thank you.
Watch me go crazy with the pistol. I'm not going crazy.
Don't kill me. Thank you. Come here, I got a bullet sandwich with your face on it.
A double kill. That's cool.
Cannot escape me.
Ouch.
Get out of here. That's what I thought.
You need only ask for
Pinky.
Ah, nuts. I got blew up by a bunch of bombs.
Ow, 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 ow. She's pressing the button now.
Pressing the win button.
Yeah. That was definitely bad touch material.
No! I got the headshot, but that's
You're not worried, the robot
I'm
is
just gonna
coming.
like hold the damage while I'm here.
I hooked the tire. I hooked
Nice.
the tire.
Damn it, this is the second time I've gotten a real low for nothing.
That's
Help,
been
help, 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 ow, ow, ow. I died again. Death.
Surrender to my will.
Once again, pain has been visited upon me. That Junkrat is the one that's agitating me the most, honestly.
Yeah, Junkrat is one of those characters.
That needs to be eliminated from the game? Yeah, I agree.
Tara
Damn it.
first, though.
How about May?
I hate
Absolutely,
me.
May. Yeah, May can kick
I don't
dirt.
think May is that
honestly.
bad anymore.
Nah, she can
I still think she's pretty
absolutely,
bad.
absolutely kick rocks. May players taken out back and taught a lesson. That's just all there is to it.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. I can take that as a win.
Oh, nice.
Hey, doing alright?
Please don't die,
I'm
please
glad to hear
don't
it.
die.
I was gonna say welcome back. How are you today? But you already answered. Look at that.
I'm dead.
No.
I'm sorry, I could not pocket heal you right there. I died.
Fine. Tara has fire, by the way.
I just
Ooh.
wanna get an alt and die so I can swap to Widow.
Progress is seldom won.
How bold of you to assume that I would understand violence, sir.
That's all I understand.
love violence.
Ah, my whole life is violence.
Make love, not violence. Okay, that's the second around. I forgot to say.
Damn it.
Oh my.
Thanks, Red.
Fine. Yeet. That would
Oh
be
my
that will be
goodness, I
$20 trillion for that revive.
We'll just take it off of what you owe me for the Venus hospital bill.
Okay.
Did anyone else catch that?
I did.
Okay.
I can't catch anything.
Got you, Biggs.
Catch a ride.
Monster. Hi, buddy.
This ends now.
Oh,
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh! No! Dang, I can't revive. I can't revive.
Damn it. Hi, buddy.
I'm fighting the burp. Yes! Kill the burp. Okay, I'm dead.
Sukun?
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
I died.
Ow. Hey, I got 2 kills. You guys see that?
Yeah. Watched it with my own eyeball.
Yeah!
The part where I was systematically removed from living.
You made a mistake.
Damn it.
Yeah,
All the
my
bombs.
mistake was being
Got you,
here.
Keko. Dead.
Thanks, Red.
Yeah. I have damage boost.
Hold him away at least.
Oh, I can't revive him. What's wrong with my revive?
Ooh, wow. Whew. Yes, it does appear we have suffered a minor setback.
Alright, let's go. Let's see. Let's hope if they
Feels down.
They must feel bad for me. Let me win the game.
Either way healed or killed me, but someone killed me. Oh, it's Moira. Done.
Nice.
Yay!
Receive my aid.
That. And in there. There you go. A bit for you. A little bit for you. Some for you.
Come here. Yeah.
Nice.
Bird.
Down.
Nice, nice.
Got him.
Got him.
Take a look at my dance moves. Yeah.
Go back in your spawn.
Oh wow. Yeah, damage boost. We actually need to freaking get damage boost.
Moira got me. Down.
Get her.
That's a fine kettle of fish.
You may have killed me, Kitako, but you stepped on my trap card.
Yay!
What's the
That's a lot of guns and shit.
I was playing
said
Junkrat.
It's a good thing Vinny's not here.
Yeah, it's good enough. It's fair enough.
Me?
Oh!
Taiko.
Did you press Q? You pressed Q.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but it won us the game.
Yeah,
So you're welcome for pressing Q.
I'll play one more match. Before I go call
Traps
my wife
target,
and
that was
ask her
easy
What the
one.
heck is going on?
You said one more?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Okie dokie.
Before I go call my ding dong wife and figure out what she's doing.
I've got a monster.
After 13 hours, it's in Zen. That's how much I play support. And Zen is the only character I use on support besides Mercy.
You'd think after this long you'd be better.
Yeah.
God dang.
I would just like to say that after playing League of Legends for 14 years, I haven't gotten any
Ooh.
better, so I understand what you mean.
That's different. League is just meant that way sometimes.
Okay, you said 14 years. Did you play in beta?
Yeah, I played in beta, the closed beta.
I also played in the
I played
beta.
since like I played since like season 2, I think.
Yeah.
So I've
You-
got a good
you
like
would-
10, 11 years under my belt.
You would not believe how insane the closed beta and the closed alpha were. It was
No, I could believe it.
TF's teleport was on his E. Like I just don't
Yeah,
even know
no,
what to tell you.
I know. I know.
Yeah, it was
I-
wrong.
It was wrong.
It was
Hydration
wrong.
is important, and I will take a drink. Villain of the Legend, welcome back. How are you today?
Say the thing. Nice smack of the microphone or desk. I think
No,
that was a
it's-
microphone smack.
It was trying to pop the top of my shaker bottle with Monster's face in the way. Stop.
I don't have any agua. Just drink it all.
Agua.
Yeah, agua.
I'm
Why
all
are
out
you
of
rubbing on the
agua.
bottle? Stop.
Welcome to Esperanza.
Why is my
Esperanza.
knee just so...
I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
I'm a tank.
See, you just have to play the game. That's how you move to different roles.
That is.
Feels like it.
This is very strict regulations here.
You know what? I don't ever play Tracer. Why not?
But
Just
Cheers,
the
love.
annoying fly you are.
what do you want? I need my handle.
I'm in deep emotional pain.
I'm like a worse version of Sombra.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I won't say that because her Q or her ult can actually just delete someone out of the game.
It's too bad her ult is just a crappy version of Cassidy's. That's like of Cassidy's E, which is disappointing.
I swear to God, if they give her ultimate sticky properties like his Q, Tracer's gonna be busted.
1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Ikuzo.
Yakuza?
Ikuzo.
I am going to pocket Kaito, so you worry about healing the others.
Cheeseburger.
We'll worry about hearing cheeseburger.
There's a Farah.
Freedom cheeseburger AR-15.
Cheeseburger, like the bear from Far Cry 5.
Absolutely.
Love him.
I have no clue what you're talking about, but I'm just gonna pretend I do.
There's a cheeseburger. There's a bear from Far Cry 5.
It's just a little cheaper.
I
It's great.
Farah so much.
My little
Why
homie
are you
cheaper.
allowed to be directly above someone? Why is that a
Grab him where I can teleport.
The disco needs you? What is happening in chat right now?
Let's help. Ow, ow, ow.
Are you taking guns to the disco? I don't. You shouldn't do that.
If you bring guns to the disco, you're gonna cause a panic at the disco. Sorry, I write sins, not tragedies. Alright, I'm out of here. Have a good night, everybody.
Please never come back. Ow, actually, I'm sorry. That was a little weird. I'm sorry. I feel bad now.
Watch me kill them all. We're not dying.
Whoa!
Oh, this
She
means we
decided to
haven't
come all the way
shot him
down.
hard
to my
enough.
left.
You're doing pharmacy.
Yeah, I know. It's literally the worst thing in this entire game.
I just realized it.
Skill for Farah, 0.
Oh no.
Oh, Carl's almost. Yes, I
I
got
still
it.
killed him. I feel accomplished.
Wow, he really pushed me
Farah has
back so we can revive them.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I
So
forgot I'm
what's
supposed to heal.
what's going on in my chat now?
Hang on.
This one anymore. I hate this Farah so much.
Whoa.
Where'd you go?
Probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, Moira's not my character. I don't know how. I don't know how she plays her.
Oh no! What an awkward time to get stuck.
I can't stand Farah as a character. I cannot stand her as a freaking character.
Wait, they don't have any
I don't
sharpshooters.
have it. Yeah, we do. I just can't shoot.
No, they don't. They don't. I've been so I can swap to it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't feel like she herself is the issue. I think it's the synergy. Just a tad strong.
Oh, nice. Yep. Doing the winged battle is kind of fun.
No, it's the Pharah because she's literally killed me every single death. No one else has killed me this game. No one.
Dang it.
Get out of there, silly, silly goobers. Whoa!
I despise that character so much.
Nuts.
Ah, nuts.
Talking about a game called Disco. What? Oh, I understand. You're not talking to me. I gotcha. I've never heard of that game.
But skills, she missed 4 times.
Yeah, but she rolled the ball in your general direction.
That's the problem.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for having me.
Thanks for playing with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Have a good time. Good luck and good night.
Same to you. Have a good night. Can't spell Elysium? Who can't spell Elysium?
Me. I don't know how to spell it.
It's a really good game if you want a well-written story.
Very true. It's just very, very long. That's not a bad thing. It's like playing D&D detective.
Whoa. That does sound like fun.
Because your character's got amnesia, so the more that you do things as a detective, the more that your personality starts to evolve. And your personality actually has like different voices in your head. And they talk.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah. Because they came out with I think it was called Final Cut, and it added voice acting for the whole game, which is a lot.
I see. It's long and wacky.
Yeah. Eloquently put.
Probably make this one my last one. I'll probably get support again.
It's okay. We'll be supportive.
So I swear that's what the game does to me. I could play 100 matches and they'll all be support except for one will be tank. It did it to me last time. It was like, alright. So if CD played like 15 matches of support, you need to play one tank and then you're back on support again.
No, look at that.
What? That guy called it out. It was like,
the devs are watching right now. They're like, are you kidding me?
Like, ah, damn it. She's on to us. Do you want to know how many times I was about to shoot that kid in the backyard?
What?
Is all I have left. I have heard of your experiments. There is no honor in what you do.
Is that guy? That guy is.
Oh yeah, Hanzo. That's what I have to say to that.
Oh, that's right. The family of criminals.
Boo. Tell me a criminal. Your mom's a criminal. And Moira. Shut the hell up.
Bother you that you've taken
not wearing
as
any
many
shoes.
lives as you've saved?
I don't mind killing monsters.
Fun fact.
But go on.
Also, look at my dance
Keep
moves.
pushing me.
Yeah.
Break all the TVs.
No. They cost money. I need to fix my posture. I'm actually
Dang it.
playing in real bad posture now.
Not so fast.
Here's a skill check at the start of the game. To not look creepy for a photo, and if you fail, the portrait gets stuck like that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really in depth. I think it's something like you're talking to yourself and you're like, I want to look in the mirror, and And then in your head, he's just like, I don't think you should do that. And you can be like, I'm doing it anyway.
What just happened?
Yeah. Oh, they got a Sombra, bro.
Oh, wow.
Whoever was healing me, I appreciate you as a person.
I was for a while that I could.
Thank you.
It just didn't matter.
Unerring precision, not invisible.
Get out of here. Hamster, get out of here.
Nice.
CSGO players when the CS goes.
I heard a Sombra.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Oh, she almost died.
Oh, I can't move right now. No, because you didn't ask. Politely.
Think I go. Or, no, Red Dark is tank. Sorry. Go. Red, go.
I got this. No one's dying. They're all invincible. There you go. Don't you run away from me. I got him.
See through the wolf's eyes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thank you.
I heard
trail
uh-oh,
of
uh-oh. I
red.
look to my left and I just see a low health Biggs and I'm like, ah.
Ah, dang it. Sombra, watch in the back there.
They're dead.
I will persevere.
Bye.
I'll find them.
Go to
Back up
sleep.
right, evil left. Let's go.
Hamster.
Nice.
Ah, you guys fell for my trap. Okay, I only killed a hamster. I tried to squish the key.
Scanning.
Nano boost administered.
Go in again.
Let's kill this diva.
I'm just gonna keep kicking her.
Oh,
They got cocky. Two in the back there. Kiriko and Sombra.
3.92 meters away from the point. F.
There is still much I must do.
Hey, Biggs, we got
Oh wow, I was holding it like crazy right there.
We're gonna get picked.
Diva, she's coming.
Whoop.
Unlock the payload.
Look at me
Oh.
fly. Oh! Pow, 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 pow.
Dang it. Diva in the back.
Uh-oh, edge.
The arrow returns to the quiver.
I aim
Got
Get out of
her.
here.
Nuts.
Stupid hair, man.
My spirit
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cut my hair again.
I am in danger. Damn.
God damn it.
The plot thickens.
Wait. Might have to switch off a sniper. God damn it.
Oh my god, she kept hitting headshots.
Back in action.
I'm tired of that Kiriko. She just won't
We're
die.
in this together. All of
No,
us.
that.
You're good?
Sojourn die. Oh, she's not dying. There she did.
Oh, that's a bad debuff combo.
Oh, they got me in the corner.
Think I'd ever let you down?
Oh, Goblin, it's exclamation point poke shop.
Breaking them down.
Oh, is it poke shop or Pokefy? No, I think it's poke shop.
Yeah, poke shop.
It's been a while since I used that too.
Gotcha. Don't gotcha anymore.
No.
Get her out of the suit.
She's out. She's out. She's out.
Nothing remains.
God, no.
Thank you.
No! Hitting got that hat.
God damn it.
This Sombra, man.
Jesus, she wasn't even aiming at me. Just toss that up there.
I have my ult, so we can do a push.
Hey, also have my ult.
Oh, no.
This ends now.
My aim is immaculate. Oh, no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no.
Oh my god.
At least I helped in the killing of her.
Good.
Howdy, gamers. Howdy, Papa. How are you today?
Papa, like a fry? Spanish.
Probably. Are you fucking... God damn it.
What did she say?
No one can calculate my
No, I can't blame you.
Edit that out.
We're not winning. Oh my
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. Oh! I tried my best, guys.
Wasn't good enough, but I appreciate it.
Okay, you know what?
No!
I'm taking privileges from using, I don't know. You can never open cash.
Kiriko dead, I'm dead.
I'm here. Por favor, déjame en paz, quiero jugar el juego.
Might have to adjust my approach.
Man. I do like the cat outfit.
Yes, kill.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
Oh, I'll give them an endorsement as well.
Oh yeah,
Okie
yeah,
dokie. I think that'll be it for me. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. I will be back tomorrow though.
Yay!
Everyone.
Yay. Biggs, when are you streaming next?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What are you playing?
I put up a poll, but I think a horror game, but I don't know what one.
Just a horror game? I figured out we'll do it live.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
lots of
figure
people.
something out.
Lots of people streaming. Are you guys feeling Elden Ring or Minecraft?
I also might, maybe, I might stream tomorrow if my internet allows it. So, but it's gonna be
playing
early
Elden
in the morning. So.
Dio is playing Elden Ring.
It was me. Dio.
Dio. Or I could drop every off at Baka's.
I think Baka's Minecraft might be a collab one.
It looks like it might be with Vito. Oh, it's a bunch of people. Clubs are fun.
The dragon.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
For the stream, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope everybody got their drops. I'll have to look to see if I even got mine. I wasn't paying attention.
I did.
It's Moira stuff this time.
Nice.
Yeah. But I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll be doing something. I'm certain of it. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad to be back. But I'm going to drop you off at Baka's. She's on that partner push. Make sure you give her a follow if you haven't already. But I am out of drink, and that means we're out of time. Oh wait, here's a raid message.
I got you. Oh well.
Okay, thanks. It was in my face this time. Alright, I'm gonna start over now because I don't remember where I left off. I'm out of drink, and that means we're out of time. I'm Kaiko. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye bye.